left off, this will be Lauren. Did you watch the last vid?
I skimmed the stream, but it honestly was a bit tough to follow. The story part was tough to follow. The fight was pretty straightforward.
Yeah. So they where they last left off, I mean, they killed the bug man, the pale man.
Mm.
They dealt with that because I don't think you were there for that. They got his research. When it came to the next thing is that they had to the the amethyst enclave. No, not enclave. What are they called?
Academy.
Academy. Yes. I think the Emerald Enclave.
Yes.
Amethyst Academy were to be spies, so they can spies for the God, why am I blanking blanks all of a sudden? The Knights of the Silver Order wanted to take over the Temple Gate, and the followers of the Falling Fire didn't want that to happen. So they used this situation and the one favor that they bargained for the academy to spy to find out what their what their plans were. Unfortunately, lanterns, the hooded lanterns, were also helping them, and they were actually going to take the brunt of the double cross, so to speak. The players were to go into the Saint Vertuvio's Cathedral to draw out the albino Garver. That's what their name, right? Garvers. Gnolls, basically. And take that force and, hit the hooded lanterns and stop the Silver Order for taking over the temple. So the players did sort of do it.
Oh yeah.
They kind of did. They succeeded in the mission. Didn't really go as according to plan, but they actually, very impressively, they actually managed to steal one of the seals of Drakkenheim from around the neck of a Garver, and managed to, empty the place as they are now heading towards Temple Gate. So now you guys are ready to go. You're supposed to go back into the place and go into the catacombs and
Yes.
secure some artifacts down there. In the meantime, what the followers of the Falling Fire are going to do is keep the Garmir from coming back. So they're trying to, basically push the Garmir into the temple and to defeat the Knights of the Silver Order and the Hooded Lanterns. The Amethyst Academy, of course, will be like, cantrip, time to run. It's because they knew what was coming. So they can position themselves to, leave and not get too damaged. So, where were we? Not the chapel of St. Brenna. It is St. Vertuvio's Cathedral. So you guys did manage to, run away and live, which I was surprised at. I thought, I wonder what I'm going to do with this campaign now that everyone's dead, is what I thought was going to happen, but it didn't. And you should be able to do a short rest before going back. Let me get rid of your invisibility here.
I'll take that.
Okay. So, it's a long fight. What's happening, right? So you don't have to. You have to capitalize on it. You can't do a long rest, but definitely do a short rest before going back into the cathedral and heading back out down into the catacombs.
All right. Sorry. Everyone ready?
Yes.
Yep.
I am ready.
Yes.
Do we know where the entrance is to these catacombs, or do we got to find it?
I don't-
We don't know where it is.
All right.
Yeah, we didn't get in there very far.
We're looking for Ignatius, the Sword of Burning Truth.
Thens?
Oh, you want to
someone?
drop that?
If you wouldn't mind.
Let me see.
Door of more doors. North or west?
Let's try to get as much west as we can.
All right, that's the bell towers. So it's
Okay.
one of the 4 great bell towers of the place. The lower floors are great galleries where statues and artwork are displayed, with the belfries accessed by narrow staircases and ladders. I don't have the obviously full map, so it's unnecessary.
Okay, so we don't have to go
Nothing
up.
goes-
Excellent.
Nothing goes down, right? Here?
What?
Nothing goes down, correct? It only goes
No,
up.
I mean it's a whole tower. It goes up all the way up. Yeah,
All right, but yeah, 'cause we're looking for catacombs, so I wanted to make sure the stairs didn't go down
Correct.
further as well.
What's this door over here? Bayezance?
Yeah, I was going to open that one.
Okay.
Oh, we're not opening this one? Okay.
those are stairs that kind of go up to like the walls, which I don't have.
There's another door in here, Sans, to the north.
Hey.
That's the chandlery. It's a workshop for making many candles, holy oils, flammable fluids used in holy ceremonies for the sacred flame. Obviously, quite
Can we
ruined.
search?
Ah,
Can
you
we
don't
search
think
this? Okay.
North or west?
West.
Sure. Outside?
Outside.
Tell me that goes outside.
Yep.
Oh, that would have been useful.
Yeah.
Sneaking
North.
really is a thing.
This area over here is one of the vestibles. So additional entrances. Fuck.
Ways in.
Yeah.
Do we want to check that northern door and finish off this side?
So it's kind of like a 2-level map, right? I mean, you guys see that you're on a balcony overlooking the bottom part.
Yeah.
I see another stairway to the outside. Hello.
Yeah, that's in the northwest bell tower.
Do a quick search around this area.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Okay.
Ah.
Do these stairs go up or down?
Those stairs go up to the walls.
Hmm. Hmm.
What's this, Darren?
Those are stairs going down.
Stairs coming down. Okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of. I know it's weird looking because there's a wall there, but it's underneath the balcony, right?
Gotcha.
So that's
Gotcha.
probably where we need to go. Maybe.
Yeah, let's just do
I
it.
s- Yeah, I see
All
the
right.
north side.
So you're
there, I
going
imagine.
going down the western ones here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I will switch maps.
Something looks fishy right over there.
Okay. So that area. Oh, I have a cool picture for the catacombs.
Hmm.
Don't worry about the undead. It's fine.
I'm sure it is.
Okay, so descending the steps, the stairs descend into a short corridor with a semicircular alcove at one end. The opposite way leads to a crossed intersection of arched passageways heading in each cardinal direction. Inside the alcove is a magnificent 10-foot tall marble statue of an angelic figure set upon a pedestal. The angel holds a weapon in one hand, and in the other bears a round silver shield polished to a mirror-like sheen. A column of light shines down from a hole in the ceiling above, illuminating the sculpture in a beam of heavenly light.
Hmm.
The west one, that is the Archangel Michael.
Hey, do you guys want me to cast 10 minutes and cast detect magic?
No, I don't want to waste any time on things that we don't need from here. I feel kind of bad rating of a church.
Well, I will point out that we want Ignatius the sword of burning truth, and that is a sword that she's holding.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a burning truth sword to me.
Oh, really? What does a burning truth sword look like? How's it
Well,
different from a regular sword?
Now, I'll describe
I would
this.
assume
I'm sorry
it
to
would be on
interrupt you guys,
fire.
but they've moved into another room that I'm going to have to describe.
Yep.
So it's a circular room. It's got a domed roof painted with frescoes of knights carrying holy flames upon their hands and marching in a spiraling formation towards a central glowing light. A large marble font of water rests within the center of this room with a tragic-looking statue perched on the far end. Water flows from the statue's eyes down its face, falling gently into the pool below. The statue depicts an angelic man looking up to the heavens with a look of sorrowful anguish upon his crying face. His hands rest an inch above the water, fingers curled up as if he begs why to the heavens. Along the base of the fountain are 4 evenly spaced iron handles.
Sounds a puzzle.
Can I
You think it rotates?
handles and see if it rotates or does anything else like that?
Do an investigation check. You believe the handles, I mean, it's heavy, but if each person, like if a person grabs each one of those handles and lifts, you can then kind of rotate the statue.
Okay. I don't know why we would rotate it. That's currently, though.
Maybe,
Fine.
do you think this door is locked?
What door?
I was just going to check.
That there is
the one
a
to the
stone door, and there's no seam, hinges, handles, or locks.
Let's see.
There's a embedded bronze aperture set with thick glass lens at the center.
Hmm.
All right, maybe we should have the statue point at this door and see what happens.
Yeah.
I don't like the. Well, I'm worried about that lens. Can I tell what that lens does, Darren? Is there any
If
way
you
to-
look in the lens, you can kind of see through the other side. It does look like some sort of scriptorium, but it's it's not like clear glass. It's difficult to see through it.
Okay. I'm worried we're going to turn that statue and some beam is going to come but get focused by that lens and like incinerate us all. But if we're turning it, I guess I'll grab one rung.
Oh, don't look at me. I'm looking at the strong people.
Well, I'm not one of them, so maybe I should stand back here.
There's only one.
There are 4 handles in different different areas of the base of the statue. You don't believe one person can do it. You
All right,
believe
I'll try helping.
maybe
Swing board.
4.
All right.
Mud Pie said he was going to be away for 5 minutes. Someone was at a store.
Okay.
All right. Well, someone give us like 1, 2, 3 heave or something.
1, 2, heave.
Okay. So I unfortunately can't actually move the statue, but you move it so it's facing east towards the door, and it can clunk down into place. But unfortunately, it didn't do anything.
Okay.
You guys want to pop that door open before we? Might be another.
I'll repeat. The door is heavy granite. There are no
the southern
seams,
door.
hinges, handles, or locks upon these doors, save an embedded bronze aperture set with a thick glass lens at the center. Peering through provides a distorted view of the chamber beyond. Engraving on each door depict resolute paladins and righteous heroes of the sacred flame.
And that's true for these two as well, Darren? They're all
Correct.
stone? Okay.
Investigation check. Do I think this is actually water, or is it maybe some sort of light viscous oil that is flammable?
Well, that's an easy investigation check. Dip your finger in it and have a taste.
That's what I do then.
It's water.
Okay. Well, flaming fist, pool, maybe it was water and we had to light it. That was my thoughts.
So our options are try to go down the other stairs or try to turn that thing more. I don't see anything else to do.
This door.
They're the same type of door.
Oh, okay.
They have no seams.
Yep,
hinges.
no, that's fine. I got that. I
Okay.
didn't know they were the same type of door.
Okay.
So it probably has something to do with this thing. Does this thing, carefully poking at it, does it look like this thing can be moved at all?
The arms are articulated, so it looks like you can move and rotate the shield to a 45-degree angle in relation to the floor.
Can I get the beam of light to bounce?
Yes, there's inscription on the statue that says, "The light opens the way of truth."
All right.
No,
if I bounce the beam of light at this door, am I able to do that with the way the arms articulate? I think that's a yes. All right.
These look like sarcophagi.
So, yeah, there's candles in this great hall are lit with ever-burning flames that dance of dim light across the various tombs and niches throughout. Shadows cast upon the walls and floor flitter with an ambiance of warmth and welcome.
Turn around and look at the back side of this door. Anything written on this side?
The door opened. I don't believe it's even there anymore.
Okay. Just taking a quick look along the back wall to make sure nothing's written like, don't do something.
Yes, that one's a little different from all the other ones. You're right. There's a small circular aperture filled with glass on the wall.
Okay, well, Bend the light.
Mm-hmm.
These sarcophagi have any gems?
Are you opening up the sarcophagi?
Mm.
Okay.
No, the picture, I just saw people on top of it. I didn't know they had to open the caskets.
Oh, okay. So I'm sorry. You're searching around the entombed people.
It doesn't seem smart.
It looks like there's a door back here too, behind the coffin.
Yeah, I think that he said that's
Yeah.
one of the crystal.
Yeah, it's an orchard
door.
opening,
Hmm.
like the others. So, I have a shield.
You want to try to bounce the light south from this point?
Okay, sure.
I don't know if that'll work, but
I mean, I was
please
gonna
tell me
try
it's
to
a steel shield, by the way, not
Or
a
he
wooden
can
one.
bounce it north from right where he's standing here, right? You can bounce it to that north door.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Unfortunately, your shield's a little too dull. You know, the one that's on the statue is quite mirror-like.
Okay, that makes perfect sense.
Have you guys seen mirrored shields anywhere else around here?
No.
Sorry if I missed it. We can't bend the one that's on the statue here.
The one on the statue is stuck to it. You can move the arms so the shield's at a 45-degree angle. So when the light is coming from the top, it hits the shield and goes west that opened that door.
Which makes sense.
If you could remove the shield, it would be pointless.
Because then the light would just be striking the one
Yeah.
spot there.
So I'm gonna.
So, okay, so we've done what we need to here, basically, right?
I have a feeling
So-
we. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Billy.
I am going to look but not touch all of these dead people and see if I see like a mirror or something really shiny, like that any of them are holding.
You do not.
Okay.
Do they have any? Do they have any names that are meaningful to me on any of these caskets?
They do not.
Okay.
One last question. Why do you need to bend the light further? I'm assuming it's like
When the light hits something, it opens the doors.
Trying to open this door here.
and there's another aperture up there, or
Yes.
All the doors have apertures.
I see. So it's a 1-2. That's connected dots. Got it.
We got to go find some more mirrored shields.
Well, there is the other side that we haven't gone down.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna before we get. You want to try to take one of these torches up over there and see if that opens it? Like
These aren't torches, these are candles.
candles? What?
Yes.
Pretty
These
odd that these can't.
are
are
ever-burning candles.
All right. I'm gonna pick up this ever-burning candle right next to me.
Oh,
You just had to disturb it, didn't you?
I just was getting a candle.
Yep.
Well, there
You.
could be more mirrors or shields in the coffins too.
yeah. I had 15.
Boros, you're quick to notice that person that was standing, that was laying down on top of the sarcophagus is getting up.
I'm assuming we want to take care of these guys or not simply walk away.
Looks like there's only one. But whatever you guys think. I mean, I can certainly get away. I'm sure I'm faster than he is. And I don't know. Maybe he's Pete.
Oh, he could be a Pete.
All right.
My
In the
turn is
meantime,
next.
I'm going to ready an action to attack him if Pete fails.
Okay.
All right. Targeting Potential Pete. That's the wrong one. Don't click that.
It's not your turn yet. Boros hasn't hit next turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Out of practice.
That's fine. Wisdom saving throw. Ooh, do they have magic resistance? Or do they have resistance against that? I don't think they do. Okay, I succeeded though. So I believe Boros' ready to action goes.
Sorry, Pete.
Oh, it's terrible. Stupid wise mummy.
That's a hit.
That is too high. So it should be 14, not 16. I'll fix that.
Okay, I'll put 2 points back.
That's it.
Yep, that was your ready to action. It's still Zen's turn.
All right. I am going to move up and not spend any resources doing it.
Ice Heart.
Dang it. Fine. I'll step into the room. And I have no idea. Oh wait, that had a much longer range than I was thinking.
That's a hit. Eight points of damage.
Oh, okay. Apparently linen burns.
All right. Green flame blade.
That's a hit.
And that's non-magic damage.
3 damage.
Ugh.
4 damage.
Nimble escape, disengage.
Too far.
Mud pie.
Sacred flame.
Sacred flame. Is your mic next to your mouth?
Yes. Is it?
Now it is.
Not loud?
Excellent. Now I can hear you.
Okay.
I failed.
1 second. Sorry.
I'll need some damage. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
17 points of not actual flame. Okay. First thing it's going to do is gaze at Liza.
Uh-oh.
Liza will have to make the wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm not that scared of this.
Famous last words.
I was just thinking that.
You're fine. It is then going to target Voros to a rotting fist. And hit.
Oh, that's great.
Is that correct? I don't think that is. Let me just double check. Nope, that's right. Okay. But only 20 damage came through because you are resistant to necrotic. You do have to make the Constitution saving throw, though. Success. You do not get mummy rot. With the other fist, it is going to attack Zen's.
That thing hits like a tank.
Yeah, 5.
Of course, because it's marked, I'm going to crit. That's just how it is.
You have to.
That's a lot of dice.
That's a mini
40
fireball.
points of damage, and you can make a Constitution saving throw.
All right, let me get it going. Give me 1 second. I wasn't prepared to get my ass kicked.
Doesn't matter if Mark's character has a 30 AC. You know I'm going to hit him.
That is an ability check.
If you just click on Constitution that's in chat, it'll do the rest for you. Oh, lovely. So I believe that is Mummy Rot. So I will put the curse on you, which I believe is that. So you can't regain hit points. And your hit point maximums decrease by 3d6 every 24 hours that elapse.
You know some priests. You'll be
Once
fine.
it goes down to 0, you die and your body turns to dust. And it's there until a remove curse spell is cast upon. All right, that was a good turn for me. Gross.
All right. Green Flame Blade.
Sorry.
That's a hit. $17 damage, and that kills the mummy. Battle is over.
He even gets another turn.
I have
Does he have a
one.
mirror or shiny
roll.
shield on?
He does not have a. It would be difficult for him to hide a shiny shield in the wrappings of his body.
There's no mirror or anything?
No.
All right. I'm going to take the candle that I picked up, and I'm going to go over here and kind of try to put the light so it shines on that lens.
Okay. Nothing really happens. I mean, you can see there's another kind of a crypt behind there.
Oh, I'm really sorry now, Zenz.
I have one scroll of remove curse. I can use it now or save it for after more mummies.
Definitely.
Now? So that he doesn't lose hit points?
Well, he loses hit points every 24 hours.
Yeah.
But it's also he can't heal when he has it on him.
Right.
Yeah, I have
But if we
52
hit-
out of 92 health.
Yeah, because if we run into more mummies and then you get cursed again. So it's up to you if you want to gamble now or later, but just let me know. I have a scroll.
Somebody else gets cursed. There's also a scenario.
Yeah.
We could just not disturb the.
I'm thinking we leave them where they're at right now.
Okay.
I mean, I hear you either way, but funny you said that he can't hide the shield when he was hiding the howitzer that he shot me with.
All right.
Let's see if maybe there's more other places.
Should we try the other side?
Yes.
All right. Nope, my pie's going somewhere else. Are you guys going up, back up, and trying the other staircase? Is that correct?
Yes. I'd like
Yes.
to go to the other staircase.
Okay.
Go up and cross.
That little mummy did 60 points of damage in one round.
Yeah. If only those fire spells did a little bit more.
Excuse me, guys.
Okay. This statue, very similar to the other statue, except this one is the Archangel Gabriel.
All right. I'm going to manipulate it to do the same thing it did on the other side. Hopefully, open that door.
Okay.
Look in there.
All right. I'm back.
Several of these candles seem to have gone out. So it says that, and yet it actually has them still lit, which is dumb. So
The other place had some that were out, aside from the one I booked.
I'll put them out. They should be out. I don't know why they had them up. But that one light I'll keep.
Any shields floating around in this
You
room?
mean like that big silvery one over there?
Uh,
Yeah,
Getting
like
back-
that one.
Getting back here.
Hello, fellow backline fighters.
Wanna grab it?
Yeah, grab it.
Yeah, go for it.
Check it for
Yeah.
traps. You know, the standard thing.
If I was
I can
good at
try
that, I would do it. But I'm not, so I'm just gonna grab it.
You take the shield. Okay.
Here we go.
Well, first I will remove the light because you grabbed the shield. Then I will make all the mummies rise.
Oh dear.
And I'll put you guys in initiative. And wish you luck.
Run!
Oh crap!
So far, I'm liking where my initiative is.
You shut the door and leave them inside?
I was thinking, I contemplated it last time.
Give us the shield.
Ice Heart. You know, all these flammable mummies, and the wizard
I know.
goes first.
I know.
Max would have loved that.
I don't have any. I don't. Well, I do have some flaming spells. They're not the good kind though for mummies like this.
Good kind like fireball.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
fireball.
Here's the Wattos. All right, we'll make my deck saves. I don't do very well.
Mummies? Deck saves? I thought they were really good at them.
I know, right?
They're wise.
Your mummy can
All right.
dance?
It can if it wants to. $30. No, you can't close the door. I'm halfway in. And
Well, the door doesn't shut. Again, right? The
Yep.
light opens it retracts into the wall. It's not something you could actually close. All right. This mummy is going to glare at Mudpie.
I may have pissed them off. It's your turn, Liza.
Well, this will be important. If you make the save, you're immune to all dreadful glares from all mummies. So currently, Liza has made the save.
Okay. Is it a charm or a fear?
It is a fear.
Is that what do I get advantage on that from that
Yes.
thing in my chest? Yes?
I don't know. Do you?
I have to remind myself.
Pretty sure it's charmed and
Charm and fear is advantage, yeah.
radiant and
Good news, you're now immune to the mummy's dreadful glare. You're not immune to their fists, though. Boros. A wee bit of damage. Only 10, and you have to make that Constitution saving throw. Success! I will attack you again.
I think we're all gonna be cursed here at the end of the
I
day.
missed.
Nah, I figure I'll be dead first.
Why is it making me go more than 30? What's its move? Oh, 20. Whoops. Let me put it back. I reset the move. That was dumb. Sorry. To there. I am going to dreadful glare on Boros. And you are now immune to the dreadful glare. I'm going to double move to get to there. This one is going to move to here. It's going to do a dreadful glare on Iceheart.
Let's see what negative effect their glares do.
You are immune to all Mummy's glare, and I am going to move to here in a dash action. Oh, I can't, because I did an action. I'm sorry. Let me move that one back, and let me move that one back. I apologize. They can't do the glare and then keep going. That's an action. It's part of their multi-attack, but it is an action.
Ah, okay.
I apologize. This one, however, can go up here. It can
Oh, well.
target Zend with the last person who has yet to make the dreadful glare.
Oh my god. There I go.
You succeed. So now I'm going to hurt the
Kill
wizard.
me.
I believe 23 hits.
Oh, yeah.
And then you get to make that Constitution saving throw that's in chat.
There it is.
Success! I will punch you again. Uh-oh.
Mm.
It's looking at me. That's why it punched you so hard.
You have 2 hit points left. Good for you. Go ahead and make
You
a
do.
Constitution saving throw. That's in chat. Oh, and that 2
I'm
hit
going
points is
to
all
use-
you're ever going to have. Oh, you can use your
I'm
inspiration?
going to use my inspiration and try that again.
Oh, okay. You don't have 2 hit points permanently, because if you lasted 24 hours, then you'd be dead next day.
I would.
Liza! Hey, you didn't do this one.
No. 10 feet. Okay. Liza is going to use Nimble Escape as a bonus. No. She's not going to use Nimble Escape as a bonus action. She's going to go right here. Actually, she has some more move left, so she's going to go right. All right, she's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from that mummy she's standing next to.
Okay. I will take that attack of opportunity. Ooh, 3 attacks.
Howitzer.
That's a hit. Unless you're using a reaction of some sort.
I'm going to use shield.
Okay, reaction, shield.
Just cast it.
Yeah, you'll have to actually cast it too. Yeah.
Okay. She's going to move over here, so all 3 of them are within 10 feet of
10
her.
feet, yeah.
She's going to cast Thunderstep at 4th level.
Boom. All right. Constitution at saving throws. That failed, so that's 17 points of damage applied.
They're still alive.
And I believe you stepped somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna step over to here
Okay.
and use a bonus action to hide.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I figured that would kill that one. He didn't have much left. Would have with better rolls, I guess.
That is a success. You are hidden.
All right, Mud Pie, what are we going to do?
I will turn on Dad, which is 30 feet of anyone who can see or hear me. So it should be these that I've targeted. Okay.
All right, so it's churn undead for those ones, and it is a what? You don't get this one? Is it outside your range?
If you can hear me, I don't see him, but if he's 30 feet, so I can't even target him. But yeah,
But you can. It's what you can hear, not see, right?
It's hear or see.
Hear or
so,
see. Okay.
Yeah, but I can't target him because he's not in my
And
line of
it
sight.
is a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Mhm.
And I believe these are just turn, not destroyed. I'm pretty sure there's
Yeah.
no way that.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll have to do them Emmanuel here. So, wisdom save. He succeeded. He succeeded. He succeeded. Don't they have turn? No, they don't. They don't have
And
turn
resistance?
resistance. No, they just have really good wisdom saves.
Go figure.
Oh, that one is turned. That one is turned. Hey, look, the ones that you really wanted to be turned look like they're
I
going to
know,
be
right?
Oh.
Oh.
Two
Well,
will
at
be
least the
turned.
ones who in my threat range are taken care of.
So you're sending a bunch of mummies our way.
No.
No.
They
But
got
I'll
to
move
go
over
away from
here.
Mudpie and dodge in the corner until someone does something about it.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
I thought he was further back so that they just run all the way to the back of the cathedral and go towards us.
As long as you don't make
Um,
an opportunity against them, you're okay.
Yeah. And I guess I will hold the fort here with Foros because I don't want to abandon him.
All right, this mummy here goes to the corner and dodges. Voros.
I'm gonna move a little. For my action, I'm going to cast protection from evil and good on myself.
Protection from evil and good.
Bonus action, second wind.
Yeah, heal while you can, right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even know you were that far down.
Sorry. Oh, protection from evil and good is an action. Sorry, I thought it was a bonus action. But no, you're right. All right, sorry about that. Apply healings to you. Got it.
Action surge.
Kill them all!
And green flame blade. The guy in front of me. Spell. First attack.
So you're attacking this one?
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Oh, so I should have targeted him.
13 points of damage. And 12 more.
I was just double checking. Okay, and then second attack, Warcast, or that's Eldritch Night Feet.
That's a hit. And another 11.
And that's it.
This mummy will go here and attack Mudpie. That's a miss. And that's a miss. What's going on? And then he will double move to there. Zens.
I had to heal myself. I can heal Ice Heart. Ice Heart, that's plus 40 for lay on hands.
40 dice heart.
Yes.
Okay, I'll
Please.
do that.
Thank you.
And then laptop. Hasty skidoo here. Whatever.
Okay. This mummy here will go here. He's tanking.
Not by choice.
It's
Oh
a
my
two.
goodness. That's a miss.
Another 20.
Oh, there's another 20.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Well, you had
And
2.
that's it.
You
That's
healed
exactly
40.
how many hit points I had.
Make that Constitution save.
Or die instantly.
Correct. Look at that. That's a success.
Yeah.
You're not instantly
Jesus
dead.
Christ.
This guy goes over and hides in the corner and dodges. All right, round 2. Ice Heart.
Rolling. Hey,
One to the
one to
good.
the good.
Nice.
Ice Heart, do you want to stay down?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I'd like to be dragged about 4 feet out of the door and then stay down.
Okay.
I thought you were resistant to necrotic.
I am.
Okay, it's on your character sheet. So either you didn't change it in D&D Beyond.
What's
Or-
that? How? Where's the thing on the character sheet that I can add it?
I'll do it right now. But
Add it to mine too, Darren.
you
I didn't know you could add resistance.
Oh, special traits. No, not there.
Don't worry, I already got it.
Alright.
Fine. Resistances, oddly enough.
On the first tab,
Yeah,
but you have to edit your character sheet by
But I will
clicking
do
the little
that for
wrench.
Zens.
Mm.
But yeah, you can do it in
I
your
see it.
D&D Beyond as well, by the way.
Got it.
So
And it's
Zend would have
and-
taken
and-
less damage. I didn't, but whatever. It's on him. So now I believe if I apply it, it will. No, I'll have to untarget and then retarget, and then apply selected. There we go. So only 19 went through, but you do have to make that saving throw.
Any bonuses? No.
Okay, that's good. And my second attack. Oh, did I already do 2 attacks? I have to look.
Now that I
No, I did
saved,
not.
I'm immune
Only
to
did
all
one.
future ones, right?
No. And 14, and you do have to make another Constitution saving throw. Success! Actually, let me double check. Can they leave the tombs?
Was it done by Paizo writer?
It doesn't say anything about it, so I am going to double move to here. It's almost like Zen's counted the squares to make sure that it took them double round, 2 actions to get there. Liza.
Liza is going to creep, see if I can creep out here, see what's going on. Oh my god.
It's messed up.
Holy shit, that's really bad. All right. She's casting mouse mining meteors. So I can shoot 2 meteors as an action on my first turn. And I'm going to start with this one that's closest to her. And then the other one, I'm going to shoot one of them. I think I have to say when I'm shooting them. I don't think I can say I'll shoot one here and then the other. So one of them I'm going to put right here. And
Okay.
the other one I'm going to put right here.
Okay.
So I'll roll the damage for the first guy to my left.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That is terrible.
Yeah, no shit. And then I'll roll the damage for the two guys to my right.
Well, we certainly know which side you prefer.
Okay, they both failed. Both take 12 points, 24 points of damage. Split the damage.
And she is going to, yeah, I wouldn't have done, I thought I could kill that freaking one over there. And she's going to move back over here and crouch down behind that sarcophagus and hide. As using nimble escape.
9 is not enough, I'm sorry.
All right.
Mud pie.
I think first I'll try and Sacred Flame the one southeast of Shadowheart.
Southeast of Iceheart. So this one here.
God, I'm gonna say Shadowheart until I die. Iceheart.
That one there. Okay.
Yep.
I fail.
Damn. I don't think it makes sense to heal you at this very moment. Unless you really want to. You should.
Please
And
do.
I already used my free Misty Step earlier, so I will consume the spell slot for another one.
So basically saying bye, Veros.
Well, I just want to
I can follow you,
reposition to get
don't worry.
your Shadowheart. I did it again. And let's see.
I now can make no money on this stream because it is now
Right?
copyrighted.
Copyright lawyers everywhere. And bonus action move, end turn.
All right, this guy just continues to dodge. Veros.
Let me just when you use an action to cast a cantrip. Okay, so I guess I got to cast a cantrip first. Green Flame Blade, the guy closest to me.
That's a hit. Oh gosh. You rolled a 2 and hit.
Wow.
I think I know what your target number is to not miss.
Do not miss?
Yeah.
You
Just
don't even call it
don't
hit
roll a
anymore.
1.
You just say not miss. 8 points of damage to that mummy, and that mummy is dead. 1. You guys have got 1 so far.
They got 1, we got 1. It's fair.
Move up and attack this. Which one looks more hurt? Attack this guy.
Which one looks more hurt when they took the exact same damage?
Yeah, I realized that after the words came out of my mouth.
That's a hit.
So many super weak ones.
And I'm actually going to use the bonus action Blessing of the Raven Queen. Actually, never mind. I'll just stay there.
Okay, well, that is this one. I'm going to attack Voros with disadvantage. Look at that one. That's a miss. This one is going to move up to Mud Pie. Miss. Miss. Zens. If you're talking, we can't hear you.
I'm not.
That's a hit.
So facto, we can hear you?
9 points of damage. 4 went through because it dies.
And something I got out.
That's another hit. Do you really want to be biting these things? Should have like
Yes.
no taste buds by now.
I've got a leather tongue.
Everything's good with hot sauce.
Yeah, so I am gonna stay where I'm at.
Good plan.
We're not using flanking rules, eh? It's too bad.
That's about. He's in flank. -2 to AC.
Ooh.
God.
What?
Well, nice knowing you.
Well, only 26 go through. Make that saving throw. That's fail. You
I
are
will inspire that.
inspire that? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, good. You're not instantly dead.
Well, not yet.
Better.
That's a miss. That mummy is still dancing.
Oh, you didn't get knocked out from that? Oh, I'm impressed, man.
Eyes hurt.
I thought that knocked you out for certain.
1 to the bad.
1 to the bad.
That's good. 1 to the bad.
This mummy
So
is
that
going
means
to
1
attack
crit from
the
death.
dwarves. Disadvantage. Oh, okay. How about that 20? Can I use that 20?
Only to cry over.
I'm
Liza.
gonna roll 2. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I got these two if you want to help Mud find.
Green flame blade on this one right next to me.
But you don't understand. You see, Billy could kill one, so Billy will kill one.
Not with that
Ooh.
one.
Not with the 1, though.
Going to count mud pie was what I was supposed to be doing. All right, I'm gonna call down my 2 flames. I'm gonna call 1 down over here, so
Okay,
it
yeah.
only gets that zombie.
It dies. You only had a hit point left, so no matter what you roll, it rolls, it dies.
And I'll call my other one down over here. And
Oh,
actually, I'm
okay.
going to cast spell again without using a.
No, I
Spell
popped
slot.
it out. Did you not pop yours out?
I forgot to pop it out.
Oh,
You want me to scroll back up and pop it out?
whatever you want to do, man.
Um,
As long as you're giving the damage some way. Okay.
and so did he take the damage?
He took 12 damage, yeah.
All right, he can't move anymore. All right.
Mud pie.
I would like to be stabilized or healed.
So would mud pie.
Yeah.
Look at that. Coming in clutch, preserved life. 50% of Ice Heart's hit point is 29, correct?
That is correct.
Are you giving her 29, or I don't know how much you're giving? If you're talking, we can't hear you.
Sorry, I was on mute. 20 for each of us.
20 for
I like
each
that.
of you. 20 for you, and 20 for you. You are no longer unconscious, but you are prone.
And
Nice.
then I will cast Mass Healing Word as a bonus action.
Okay. And who does that get
That
to?
should be more than that.
Oh.
It's 2d4 times. I'm just gonna.
Did I not do mass? Did I not adjust your mass healing word? Maybe I didn't.
I did. I don't.
Where is mass healing word?
Oh, you know what? I screwed up. I did 2d4, but I didn't do per level.
Well, let me look at my rules. I can't remember what it's supposed to do.
I think
Mass healing word is supposed to be 3d4 plus 1d4 per level above 4th level, and you did it. You put it down
okay.
there. Okay, so I will
Okay, so
adjust
I'll
that.
do one more. So it's actually 15
No, that's
total.
not. No, can you please? It's easier for me to apply when it's in one
Okay.
spot.
Do you want me to redo the spell?
I want you to re-click healing once it's done. However, isn't there a bonus healing as well that you're supposed to get for being a life cleric? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
And that it is per level 1+1 per level of the spell. Is that correct?
Plus, blessed healer is.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Let's just do 1 for 1.
No,
So,
it's not though.
It's
So
2 plus
it's-
the spell's level.
What?
Oh, that's for me. Hold on. That's why it's
Features,
screwing up.
blessed healer. Now split the strength.
That's the one we want. That's the one that heals me. We do that last.
Additional hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. Okay.
Right.
So this is a 3rd level spell. So this is 5 plus 5 plus an extra 1 per level. I will make sure that this does not get overwritten. Okay, click on the healing again, and it should be fine.
For healing word?
Yeah, in chat there, should click on healing.
Okay. Oh, the click button's gone because it was already. Oh, never mind.
Okay, it didn't do it. Recast the spell without using a resource.
Okay.
Oh, it added to the +5 twice. Hold on. I guess it's already built in and I didn't realize it. Let me look. Your effects. Is it? Oh, Disciple of Life Constant is in there.
No, it's
I'm
doing
wrong.
+5 for the wisdom, and then
I am wrong. So I'm sorry. Let me readjust that. Adjust that one. It's already built in. So let me edit again. Remove that to +5 and that to +1. Okay. Recast it, please, without using a resource.
okay.
Still didn't do it. So I'm going to cast it to find out what's going on.
I'm sorry.
Okay, spells. Move Liza's thing out of the way. Spells. Mass healing word. Do not consume. Click healing. Still did only 2. Why? Go back into it. Fuck is going on? Mass healing word. Edit. It says it went back to 2d4. Why? Or probably because you were adjusting it at the same time I was adjusting it?
Nope,
Maybe.
I haven't touched it.
All right. Close that. Now if I click healing. Okay. Finally it works. Do you wish to take that healing or do you wish to roll for yourself?
That's fine. And then it adds another 2 per level, right?
It already does that? Was that not the +5 that's in there?
Well, because the +5 is the wisdom modifier.
Okay.
It'd be 6
One moment.
for the cleric ability.
Put that back. Edit. +5. +1 per extra level. Save. Click healing. Is it working? It is working. Do you wish to
Okay.
use that, or do you wish
Close
to?
enough. We'll use that for Ice Heart,
Okay.
myself, and Voros.
Really? Oh yeah, because Zeds can't get healing. You don't doing it for Liza because she doesn't need it. Okay. So I will apply that to. Can you target all 3 of those, please? It'll be easier for me.
I did.
You did?
Oh, you want me to cast it? They're targeted with me. I can cast with targeting. Oh, no, they're not.
Do you have all 3 targeted?
Now they are.
Can you cast the spell, please?
I can.
Now I can do it. Holy fuck. Done.
Okay.
But we don't have to
and
do
then
that ever again. It's been saved. It will work now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you
And
for
I'll
that.
add 6 to myself for the blessed healer.
Okay.
If I heal other people, I heal myself, and then I can now end my turn.
That mummy does the jig. Voros.
Green flame blade, the guy to the north.
Okay.
Um,
That's a hit. It's because it wasn't a 1. 14 damage. Another
Ugh.
2.
And then the other guy takes.
It's the versatile one. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
And 22, which kills that mummy.
And then I'm gonna poke this guy again.
That's a hit.
And come to his other side.
Okay. This guy is going to attack you with disadvantage. Look at all those high rolls I can't use. That one's in there. Zens.
Okay.
That's a hit. Four damage.
Yeah, my attacks are magical, right?
Are they?
They are, yeah.
Is it magical in the actually in the thing? Is it built in that it says it's magical? Probably not.
I changed it, but I might have gotten overwritten. Since I changed it, I will fix that.
Are you gonna fix it?
Yeah, I'll fix it.
And you can do you know how to make it so it doesn't get overridden?
No, I don't. So
Okay, I'll
if you
fix
just
it.
want to fix it, then
And bite. Edit. Details. Magical. And don't overwrite. Done.
attacking again.
That's a hit. $11 damage.
Is he dead?
No.
Hey, smite him.
A smite of 10 points of damage.
We like leaving them at 1.
Yeah, apparently. And then as a bonus action, I'm casting Shield of Faith.
On yourself?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. This mummy is going to attack Mudpie once. And hit.
Ooh.
Not a crit.
I saving that.
13 goes through. Please make your Constitution saving throw. Success. And I'll make a swing at Zen's because that's like an auto crit. It's easy. Oh,
Crit magnet.
mummy is dancing. Round 4, Ice Heart.
I am going to stand. Satisfying conditions.
Right click.
Oh,
Go into
okay.
assign stats.
Yeah,
effect.
yeah. It doesn't. Oh no, I can do it from here. I went it on my character sheet.
Sure.
That's just faster. Okay, stand. Move a little. Target him. Firebolt.
That's a hit. 24 damage.
And that is a turn.
Liza.
I'm gonna move up here and use green flame blade on that one that's standing right there. I'll probably need like a 5 to hit or something like that.
That's a hit. Damage. 2 damage. And then another 6. And that is a dead mummy.
Alright. I still got 2 meteors left. I don't know if we want to fuck with those other ones or just leave.
Kill them all.
All right, then let me use the rest of my movement and see if I
Kill
can
them
see any of
all.
that.
And let
Let the divine sort it out.
that
Alright,
Saint Vertuvio. Yeah. So you're gonna drop
I'm
one on each?
I can only see one of them. So
Oh,
now
okay.
I'm
So
dropping
you're dropping that one?
2. Yeah, 2 on that one.
Can you overlap them? Or am I thinking of a different
Yeah.
spell? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean, yeah. The meteors go to a place I can see within 120 feet, and he should get advantage on his dex saves.
I know.
So 8 damage for the first one.
Yeah, I'm just checking the I thought for sure you couldn't hit the same area with the meteor, but I could be thinking of a different spell.
It says towards a point or points, so
Yeah.
that would mean you can.
Yeah, no, the spell I'm thinking of, it specifically says you can't do it, and so it's not this one. It must be like some other fire spell.
Meteor swarm, maybe.
Maybe. Could be meteor swarm. I will roll advantage on the next one.
Yeah, that one definitely does not overlap Meteor Swarm.
And another 14. And that one is no longer turned.
And that's the end of my
Meteors?
my meteors.
Okay,
Yes.
I will close up the pop-up.
Let's try to do it one at a time, maybe.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Matt,
Yes.
it is Mudpie's turn.
Oh, okay. I'll move over here. And cast Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. I have an advantage on the saving throw. I succeed. Oh, I fail. Never mind. I have -1 on my deck saves. Oh my.
Okay, ending turn.
The other mummy continues to dodge. Boros. Any attack will have disadvantage because it is dodging.
Yeah, so that'd be Green Flame Blade.
Oh no, you have to roll 2 dice and not get under a 2.
Will it automatically do disadvantage? Oh, never mind. I did
No,
fine.
there is no automations. That's a hit. $12 points of damage. And another 14, which kills it.
I might as well. No, I can't. And that's it.
Zens.
Don't even see it. What else you guys have this one?
Ice Heart.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm pointing. It's over here.
Which way are you pointing, north or south?
North.
I cannot see it. Ending turn. I
Why is it-
dodge.
I could bring him out to you guys. Well, actually, yes, I can't.
You have disadvantage in the attack rolls because he is dodging. That's a hit. Uh, 0 points of damage. However, I believe a disadvantage on attacking you. And because it didn't do any damage, it doesn't break the turn, correct?
Correct, but he still has disadvantage when it does break. If it does break the turn before it gets to his turn.
Okay.
Okay.
But only attacking you.
What's that?
Only attacking you.
Yes.
Like, Liza, why are you up against them?
Excellent.
Because I'm the only one uninjured.
Oh,
and he's got
excellent.
disadvantage.
You're breaking it right before its turn. Thank you for that.
Oh wow.
I appreciate
It's all right.
you.
I got full hit points at 21 AC and the attacks me disadvantage.
Well, I didn't realize you had full hit points. I thought you were injured.
All right, the mummy is no longer breakdancing. Its first attack, only its first attack, correct? Will be attacking at disadvantage. Okay, I'll read it.
No, all of his attacks until the end of
On
my next
attack
turn.
rolls against you until the end of the turn. Okay, so then I will attack again with disadvantage. And that's a hit, unless you're going to use a reaction.
Oh yeah, I'm going to shield that for sure.
Excellent. Use up all those spell slots. Boros.
Can I fit between Liza and this wall?
Oh yeah, Liza's small.
Okay. Green flame blade.
In the old rules, like first edition rules, 3 people could fit in a 10-foot wide hallway. That's a hit. $16 damage.
Liza, do you want some fire damage so you can reflect it back?
12 damage.
No, I don't.
And second attack.
Yeah, he can't absorb elements. His reactions are done. That's a hit. Another 14, and the mummy is dead. You guys live. See? That wasn't so hard.
Ow.
Did you use your action surge for?
I did. Yeah.
So let me.
Nap him?
Let's cast. I'll cast prayer healing, but I don't want to do it in here.
You think we should loot all these?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Say so. Is Zen's the only one who's cursed?
Currently, you guys have been using inspirations wisely, which is very rare.
Let's say there's something to the south of us.
All right, when Zenz comes back, I'll cast prayer healing.
I'm here.
It can be.
He can't be healed.
Oh, does it? Well, okay. You'll get a short
However,
rest, too, so.
yeah, even if he uses the well, technically you still get effects of a short rest, and even though you don't get the healing of a short rest, you would get like your abilities, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking of his channel divinities and
Yeah.
Moros's.
Yeah. So, but if you before you click the healing, if you could target everyone but Zen's, that would help me.
Mm-hmm.
Does remove curse spell have is it like multiple people get their curses removed?
So I will apply that healing. Also,
why
you
we're
guys
holding
can
it?
now have a short rest, benefit of the short rest in the prayer of healing.
No,
That was awesome. Thank you. Bye-bye.
We're holding the remove curse for like if Iceheart failed her save, she would be permanently dead because we wouldn't be able to heal her.
So then we would remove curse on her then.
Well,
I
actually,
almost-
she wouldn't. She wouldn't have been permanently dead. I was thinking of that and then looking at it. You only die as the mummy rot if your maximum health goes to 0.
Oh, okay.
So if you would have been at 0 and not been able to heal, but you could have still been stabilized. Know what I mean?
Right.
And still at 0.
Yeah. So it would have been at 0, which you couldn't heal from until you get the curse off, but you could still be stabilized. So you wouldn't actually die. Unless.
If stabilize doesn't actually heal you,
Correct.
like the condition or the spell.
Yep.
I believe my spell lasts 10 minutes, but I believe a prayer of healing takes 10 minutes to cast.
Yeah.
So
Yes, correct. It does. Which means you no longer have the effect of that. And I don't believe Zen's lasts for 10 minutes too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gone too.
all right, which door do you guys want? I guess there's only one door to the south.
Well, there's a way to the north,
Yeah.
but I think south is the way to check.
Yeah, that looks like a room. North looks like just a turn off, maybe.
It looks like it goes left and right to the north. Oh, okay. Split the party. Good plan. Good plan. Good plan. No, you got attacked while you were up there. I would have laughed at you.
I would have brought him back to you. Don't worry.
Oh, I see. Maybe this is a shield?
Yeah, I was noticing that earlier.
Okay, so this semicircular room is lined with rows upon rows of niches, each with a single skull looking out into the center of the room. A burning brazier rests in the middle that casts a soft glow, highlighting the semi-precious stones or coins placed in the eye sockets of each of the skulls. Along the flat wall of the chamber are several rows of shelves that lie between 2 stone-carved archways that frame a portion of stone wall with nothing on it. The shelves are lined with small statues of various animals, including a brass toad, copper cat, silver bird, ivory ox, a granite bear, a gold horse, and an iron eagle. The brazier within this chamber has an inscription carved into stone around its base that reads, "The bodies of our first flame keepers rest here under the watchful gaze of the dead. Ere a living soul should seek their guiding light, know that one who has sees with clear eyes may open the way, take upon their shining truth with silver wings."
Okay.
You think we should take those emeralds out
Oh,
of those
what's-
eyes?
What's this over here? That looks like a shield.
Yes, it is a shield.
Oh, the door is shut though. There must be a gate.
Well,
Another shield here.
silver bird.
No, it
would
isn't
be
one of those
the
where you-
silvery wings.
It isn't one of those things where you bend the light to it. No, it doesn't have one of those things in the middle. Those are
Oh,
portcullis you can see through.
Hey,
Here's-
Darren, I'm calling Tiger from his portal. Can I just put him down right when combat starts next to my space? instead of
Sure.
Walking him all over the place. Okay, so he's just next to me,
Sounds
a little
good.
bit behind.
Rest
One
here
square.
under the watchful
Can I
gaze of the dead.
can I investigate these
Ere
skulls
a
with
living
gems
soul
in them?
should seek their
Sure.
guiding
Make an
light.
investigation.
No one who seeks with clear eyes may open the way. Take up their shining truth with silver wings.
Okay.
I'll try to investigate these ones here.
Okay.
Ugh,
Okay.
I almost want to use my inspiration, but I'm not going to.
Alright, I'm coming down to do the investigating.
This door here is one that has a a crystal in the middle, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
Where's an artificer when you need one? Have we tried opening these doors to the shield, or?
No,
The
yeah.
portcullis will not raise.
Ah.
It's almost like this dungeon's a puzzle dungeon. Oh,
Mhm.
noes.
Yeah.
Like there's clues and stuff.
Broken.
Where's the silver bird?
And
Yeah, there's a
so
silver bird statue. And
Yes.
okay.
I'd like to go and touch the silver bird. I just don't know exactly where it is. Sorry.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay.
It's along the shelves, so it could be
Yeah.
any of them, really. The shelves are over here, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were the other things.
Okay, you find
Not
out the
bad.
silver bird statue is a bottom. On the bottom is a switch.
Hmm. I flipped the switch because I'm impulsive. Where did the noise come from? Is it the portcullis? Oh, from there? Okay. So that door is now open. Okay. Oh, there you go, guys. I opened the door
Okay. Well,
because
I already have
I read the inscription.
You want me to grab the
Oh,
shield?
silvery wings. Ah.
Grab the
Well,
shield,
yep.
idiot.
Go
The other
ahead.
thing I was wondering was this clear eyes may open the way, but I'll grab the shield first.
Okay, you got to grab the shield.
Yep.
Okay. Those skulls do not rise up and hit you with fireballs, because I know you already thought about it.
No, I was thinking demi-lich.
Oh, even worse. They're all
Yeah.
demi-liches. This
That's why I was
campaign
like,
is over.
this would suck.
It would suck enough if they're all flame skulls.
Yeah.
Thinking
What
of
about this one though?
I was thinking
Two.
a mummy was going to rise up from the other one. So,
Clear eyes.
Do any
Clear
of
eyes.
these skulls have clear eyes?
You can look at the skulls. I'll allow you another investigation check.
Yeah, do they have like diamonds in them?
Yes, they do have gems in the eyes.
Ah.
Liza knows that finds that one of the skulls do not have any gems in the eyes.
okay, I'm going to pick up that skull and look under it for a switch.
Not under, but in the left eye socket, you see a little switch.
Hey, Ice Heart, stick your finger in that eye socket.
Yeah, fine. I'm brave. I will trigger it.
Okay, you would trigger it over there, but yeah.
Okay. Click.
Okay. 2 shield.
You now have 3 shields.
Okay.
That one needs a beam of light.
The one to the west, right?
Would you want to open this door to the south with a beam of light?
We don't have the beam in here, though. I don't.
Is there? Sorry, was there a beam coming down on this one?
It was
because
the
we
only
used to
way you
open
could
that.
open this.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I tried to deflect the beam south with the shield I picked up.
Here you go.
Now, before anyone, oh, never mind. Okay, Liza jumps in as they turn the shield away. Does the door close with Liza inside? Okay, I again will open the door for Liza.
Oh, so you have to hold it there.
Could we prop it up using the bodies of the mummies or something?
I'll hold it.
I was like, I'll be back here. That's fine by me.
Definitely.
Yeah, is there, in amongst the mummy's remains, is there anything we can use to prop it up?
Mummies?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, mummy bodies.
Yep. Yeah, you
Okay.
grab some mummy bodies and you put it there so you can kind of prop the statue,
Excellent.
prop the mirror up.
Now let's just hope it doesn't slide down while we're inside.
Okay, now we have 2 shields.
Is this a door or is it?
It's a door that you would need some light to open it.
Oh, okay. So I'll take mine and hold it here.
You will hold it there and deflect it in there.
Yeah.
One moment, please. Do the shields weigh more than 10 pounds?
Immovable rod.
Let me look.
Oh yeah,
Each it weighs 20 pounds.
the
20,
immovable
so
rod.
outside mage. Okay. You want to hang it off the immovable rod?
Okay, that'll work. So you can keep the shield there then.
We still have
Good for you. Good, you guys starting to think. A
Oh.
marble colonnade forms a narrow aisle around this circular chamber, each pillar set with a lighted torch. Murals upon the walls depict the deeds and battles of a valiant paladin, and a life-size statue of the man stands upon a circular podium in the center of the room. He is clad in plate armor and wears a resplendent helm, a shield upon his pack, sword strapped to his belt, a scepter at his side, and a phylactery around his neck. His outstretched arms extend fully to his sides, and his palms face outwards. Cavities in the statue at the right thigh, jaw, and within several knuckles hold the few remaining bones of Saint Vertuvio, each etched with delicate prayers. Glass spheres rest in the statue's eye sockets, and within the palms of the statue's hands are stigma-like holes, stigmata-like holes, each filled with a small lens. Hundreds of lit candles are set around the statue and about the room, and a mirrored shield is fixated in the wall to the south.
Okay. Can we? His hands are sticking north-south currently. Is that correct?
Believe
His hands were
so.
outstretched.
Yeah, they're
So-
outstretched.
So my understanding would be we have a beam of light come in through this door, and a beam of light that comes in through that door, and they both go into his hands, and that will release what we need. So I'm trying to find out if I can turn the saint.
The statue can be rotated.
All right, rotate it so it's east-west, facing
Right.
face
So the
towards the
hands
shield.
are
if it
facing
matters.
towards there, the eyes are facing towards the shield. Got it.
Okay, excellent.
Does it look like the beam of light from the shield we got propped up here is reflecting and going to the south?
Oh yeah, it would actually go into one hand. It would go out of the left eye to the shield and then back into its head and explodes. Game over. No. But it does
Love that.
reflect back because the shield is there.
Oh, okay. I'll go
Checking
remove the
behind the shield. Is there
Picking up the
construction?
shield. Behind the shield is one of those doors that need light. However, there's two areas that it needs
Okay,
light in.
that's- Gotcha. So we will take that shield because we will need it.
Yeah, so you now have two shields because two shields are currently being used.
Right.
Do you want to go all the way around so we could open up this left-hand side, or just go through this door? I guess we have to go around because
We have to go
beam of light.
around because that
Yeah.
door can't be opened. So let's just check the north in case there's another shield that we need as well.
We should have enough with two, right?
We have two shields currently, yes.
Yeah.
Now, this one, for some reason, actually has a shaft, and it goes up.
The door is a
No.
Wait, explain.
Where I'm pinging, in the right side, right alcove, is a cylinder that goes up. So there's no ceiling there, or the ceiling has a hole in it.
How wide is the shaft?
The shaft only goes up, well, it's about 10 foot diameter.
Okay.
Do you want to just go back up the way we came and hop to the left side? Then reflect the beam and unlock that door to the south over here.
I'm thinking this door here is a stone door, Darren.
It is. It's one of those doors that you need light to open.
Right.
So we'd have to rejigger all of this. Why don't we go to the other side and, because I'm sure this all connects, right? So we could
So
go through
so
these
the-
stairs, cross through,
Yeah.
come over to this end.
All right, I'm
The
going to be
shaft-
really, really nice, and I'm going to put a staircase teleporter there to there.
Oh, thank you. That makes life so much easier.
So you
So-
can quickly get to the other side if you wanted.
Oh, so
Before
where did you
we
put
do that-
them?
You don't see it?
I
Really?
don't.
No.
You don't see that. Right
Nope, I don't see that. Sorry.
there. Okay. Refresh.
I will refresh. I have pushed the button.
Yeah, fuck. I think refreshing was a bad idea on hotel internet.
All right. Oh, I see them now. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, excellent.
You want to send the beam to the south?
I kind of want to try the north.
There was a door over here.
Yes,
You
we could try that.
Just see it.
See
Can
what
I drag-
happens.
Well, this one only has one dead mummy. You might be able to wake up some more to get to do some props if you'd like.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you want to drag this sarcophagus over here to prop the shield up on it?
Well, it's just
No, I do not
There's
want
a-
to touch the sarcophagus.
There's a
Just
dead
or
mummy.
anything
There's a
else.
dead mummy.
open it first. Here, who has a shield? I don't.
Yes,
I
have
don't
a
care who
shield.
has a shield. You currently have 2 shields.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
got one.
So if you stand there, we can at least just open.
Bounce
it
it north and see what happens.
Sure.
Although
Bounce
I
it
think
north.
that fancy statue is
Okay.
most interesting thing.
Another shield.
So this one might wake up some mummies.
Oh,
Okay,
two
keep holding the-
sarcophagi. You want me to grab the shield? There's 2 sarcophagi too.
Is there 2
No.
shields or just one?
Let's see if we need it
One.
before we pick up.
We
How
Well,
heavy
first
is
problem, I'll Misty step out.
he
So-
said 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
grab.
Okay, I'll
Let's see
grab
if we
the
need it.
shield.
We don't need it.
Why don't we wait and see if we need it and then pick it up in case it causes another encounter with mummies?
Also in this room, by the way, are some scrolls. Let me see. Forgot about that. There are 2 rare cleric scrolls. Okay. Rare is 5/6? Or is it 4/5?
0, 1, 0, 1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, it's 4/5. So let me find my random scroll maker.
If
Does it
this
make
map is symmetric, we can open this lower left half with 2 mirrors.
Yeah, I just figure that there's probably like so many permutations. The more we have, the better.
Okay, so there is. I guess I'll just put it directly into your inventory, as you were the only cleric.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan.
Well, not items.
2 scrolls that remove
spells.
curse.
Wouldn't that be nice? But remove curse is actually too low level. These are level 4/5 spells. Let's see, inventory.
Fine
First
strikes
one
always good.
is a hallow spell. Put it in there
That makes sense
properly.
for in here.
And then a oh! Raised head.
Oh, very handy.
And I think with the scroll, that means the person who made it already used the.
Ate all the
Correct.
costs.
All the costs are
Yep.
taken care of.
Thank you, Sacred Flame. I will grab the shield.
You grab the shield. Okay, now we have 3.
All right.
All right.
More knobs for turning.
All right.
Oh, I'm assuming you now move
Yeah.
that shield.
Yep.
Mhm. And let's reflect off the. Want to go south or north?
Let's see what happens when the. Does this individual seem to have a place we can mount a shield to bounce a beam of light down that hallway?
Absolutely. Remember, he's raising his hands, asking the gods why.
So it fits a shield fairly well then.
Yes, and you can rotate the statue.
Right. Put a shield, rotate the statue probably a 45-degree angle to get it to have a beam that goes down there.
Okay, is that what you're going to do with? I believe is it Voros that's holding on to that current one?
Yeah, Voros,
Okay,
don't
cool.
shine it down here yet, please. Let's set it up first. So we have it angled and deflected.
Okay.
Then we'll all go down here in case something horrible like a fireball goes off in that room.
But here's a question. Oh, okay. So you already have it set up so it will deflect,
Yeah.
and then you move it.
Yep, and then we're going to hit it and see what happens.
If you move obviously, if you move it away from that wall, it shuts, and you
Okay.
deflect it off there. So currently using 2 shields.
Yep.
Oh, nice
And-
fancy room.
Can I drag the mummy body out here that we killed earlier so that we can use him to prop up the shield?
Is that what you're doing right now?
I see a creature.
I know. And currently, Boros is standing there with a shield being held.
Boros, can you turn the shield for a second, please?
All right.
Thank you.
So that is a scriptorium. I'll put it in chat what you kind of saw. The scriptorium is a large square room lined with wooden shelves from floor to ceiling. The shelves are overflowing with assorted texts, papers, scrolls, and documents, all loosely organized by date. In the middle of the room are 4 large wooden tables flanked by rows of wooden stools. Several old tomes and scrolls lay upon the tables, along with inkwells and quills. Ink stains the table, and one of the inkwells has toppled over, causing the ink to spill to the floor and run through the cracks within the stone. Yeah, there's some undead things in there, wandering around, looking like they're trying to grab scrolls and read and do all that type of stuff.
Well, we should have our channel divinities back, right?
Yes.
So,
Just grab that immovable rod quick. Leave the shield where it's holding it. Probably
Actually,
sure.
let's just grab that one mummy body and see if we can use that.
That works.
Okay. So,
All right.
I guess since we moved the shield, this door should be open now, Darren.
You move. Oh, I guess, yeah. You're right, because it goes from.
Yeah.
Right.
It's currently set up that way, so yeah.
So I'm gonna come in here, grab that dead mummy, and drag it as best she can, being 3.5 feet tall,
Okay.
out here, and kind of set him up to prop up the other shield. And then I'll let Boros put the shield in there when he thinks we're ready.
All right. Sticking the shield in there. Dink.
Dink.
In between the mummy ribs.
All right. Before you enter that room, though, we should probably have a break, because you know there's going to be a combat.
Okay.
Well, think about it.
I'm gonna be a little bit late.
All right, so just Mark. You say it was going to take a little longer, did he?
Yes, I believe I saw that.
Okay. Well, we can always start without. So you open the door, and again, they're not into combat right away. They're just, they're busy.
Can I cast the spell on myself the last 10 minutes?
Sure.
Well, first I should ask you. I'm assuming we're gonna go in there and clean them out, right?
Well,
I think so. Yes.
go in there, definitely.
Protection from good and evil. Okay.
I only see one. You guys see any more?
Oh, yeah. I saw a couple things in there.
I see 2 right now.
All right. You want me to go ahead and cast the spell at them?
Do something.
I'm happy to start. You guys go for it if you want to cast something.
All right.
Nope.
They now notice you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll remove Tigger from initiative. I will roll for Zens. And Boros is to start.
Oh, that's disturbing. Now that I zoomed in to see what it was.
Green flame blade.
That's a hit.
Oops.
14 points of damage. And another 4 points of damage.
Oh, resistant to fire. And second attack.
That's a hit. Uh, 11 points damage.
That's it.
If she casts a spell, I'm counterspelling it.
It is this one. Okay, well, I can't possess you because you're protection from evil, so that sucks. So how about I do a whale instead? This is within 30 feet, so I believe it's only you 3.
Oh, good job.
Oh man, my first 20.
All right, so only one person takes damage, and that's Iceheart. The other 2, you don't take any damage. Like most psychic damage, if you make your save, you don't take any damage. So you're going to take some psychic, and then
You either believe you take damage or you don't. Got it.
usually. But however, you are incapacitated until the end of this warp witch's next turn. As a reminder, when you're incapacitated, you can still move. You just can't do anything else. You don't have an action or bonus action or reactions, but you can still take a move action.
Okay.
Mark, you back? All right, he dodges. Boy, oh boy. I attack with disadvantage. I miss. Mud pie. Aura of Life.
Oh, nice.
Okay. And that stays up if I remember right. By the way, we can't hear you. You might be muted.
Yes, I was muted. Yes, Aura of Life, resistance to necrotic, and you can't have your hit point maximum reduced. So
Excellent.
stay within the aura.
Ugh. Okay, I'm done.
Liza.
All right. Let's see if I can find this other witch.
You started your turn with NSC heal a hit point, but I know Ice Heart should have healed the hit point, right? Am I right?
Oh, yes. If it heals, yes, I will
Yeah.
take the healing.
I'll take the healing because, unless I'm wrong, it says in addition, non-hostile living
Yeah.
creatures
Regains
regain one
one.
hit point at the start of its turn in the aura.
Oh wait, no. When it starts its tour with 0 hit points.
With 0 hit points. Okay. So it's like an
So it
auto
just brings people
stable,
up. Yeah.
unless you're cursed.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna use Psychic Lance on that one all the way to the south.
Okay. I mean, there's a lot of bookshelves in the way. I guess I should have drawn the bookshelves. Would that have made more sense?
I didn't really realize I couldn't see her. I will give myself back that spell, and instead I will target the one right next to Boros instead with Dissonant Whispers. I didn't even think that through. I would not have done that, Darren. I
Okay.
realized those were,
Sounds good.
thought they were tables or something.
And so it's that one. It has to make a wisdom save. Let me see if it has magic resistance. Oh, I forgot I could do that. That's amazing. But it doesn't have resistance, so I'll just save. I fail. I'm going to take 12 points of psychic damage. I am then going to use my reaction to move away, which provokes from Boros if he wishes to take it.
Oh, he does.
Okay.
He's Booming Blade.
That's a hit. $13 points. My poor Warp Witch.
Oh no. I never come out of my incapacitated.
That's right.
I'm gonna move back a little bit so we can carry you around. I start. Tigers can move up here.
All right, the other one. Move to here. And here. And then, I am going to go ethereal. Which there's a thing for that. Boros.
Up here. Green Flame Blade.
That's a hit. God damn it. You're at that level when if you roll the hit, it's going to hit. 15 damage.
A 22 dex definitely helps.
0 points of fire damage.
All right. And the second attack.
That's a hit.
And that's it.
Mark, you back?
Yes.
All right. As soon as you go into that aura, your flesh burns off and you die. No, that's fine.
Okay.
But it's an aura of life. The Dampier shouldn't be able to go into it.
Not making it that far. Protect me, mud pie. What do we have here? Hurt Wraith.
There's a
And one
great,
of them, one of the
witch
little
and
guys went
sword.
ethereal.
Yeah.
But that description of ethereal says we can still see her, so
Correct.
we still know she's.
It is visible in the material plane while it is in the border ethereal, and vice versa. It can't affect or be affected by anything on the other plane.
Hmm.
I'm gonna dodge again.
Okay.
And ending turn.
All right. The Wraith will attack again. This is upsetting. You guys are taking away all my abilities. I can't possess Voros. With the life thing, I can't even reduce his max hit points with the Wraith ability. Look at you guys being... Oh. Really?
Oh.
Really?
Wow.
That makes me sad. Mud pie.
I'll Sacred Flame the Wraith.
Sacred Flame. No damage.
Okay.
Iceheart, you are no longer incapacitated. Sorry, it was after Voros for it, which
Yeah, I
should have
know.
fallen off.
That's fine. Oh, okay, you got it. Thanks. Do do do. Do 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 do. You want to put a bunch of cover on that Wraith for me? I feel.
No, you just attack and I tell you if it hits or not. That's easy.
Oh, okay, that works too. Attack.
That will hit even with all the cover. 7 damage.
Yeah, I know it's resistant. End turn.
Protection from evil and good on Zens.
All right, Zen
It
gets
burned
also
them.
a protection from evil and good. No possessing for you.
All right, go in there and get him. So that's the end of my turn.
The Warp Witch is going to actually move down here. And unfortunately takes an action to unethereal, which is really shitty. I thought it would last for a round, but it didn't. Makes me sad. Anyway, that's how it is. Voros.
Same thing as before.
That's a hit.
Fire.
8 damage.
Second attack.
That's a hit. You roll a 1 and do 10 damage. Zens.
I wish I was using the lightsaber.
Yeah, Sun Sword.
Or Shadow Blade.
That's a hit. $11 damage. Well, that's healing, I guess. I can't hear you if you're talking. So. But you don't heal, so I don't know what that would be for.
It's a smite.
Oh, it's a smite. Okay. Well, that will kill it.
Could you have made him to a Pete? Or is that just like zombies and stuff?
Wraiths are pretty bad. So I was.
Oh, are they?
Why are you still moving
hovers.
outside of turn?
Oh,
I don't understand.
Sorry.
The fight is not over.
Yeah.
I'm not dodging anymore. I'm taking it off.
Okay, mud pie.
It's to the south. I didn't hang the books.
Is it is it visible through the are they tall bookshelves?
Yeah, I am going to
or-
draw the books. You guys are having a hard time with this, I guess. So I will draw walls through the books shelves.
Okay. I just didn't know if they were desks or shelves.
Yeah,
I
despite the fact.
will
No, never mind.
hold my action with the sacred flame if I see it.
As a reminder, readying a spell does take
Oh, it's
concentration.
concentration. Yes. Never mind. I will dodge.
Okay.
I'm going to dash. That will get me out of the way. And turn.
Liza.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my gat and shoot her if I see her.
As a ready to action. Okay. You pull out your cat and shoot her with a cat if you see her.
Gat, my gat. It's a slang for a gun.
Oh.
Not my gun.
I preferred cat.
I throw tiger at her.
Okay. I'm going to go to there.
So I think that.
Which is a ready action from Liza, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Throw your cat.
This is
Did you try
long
that?
range, so that's disadvantage, by the way.
Okay, I'll just roll one more attack roll.
Yep. Same number. Okay, that's a hit.
And that would be non-magical.
3. And we'll then move up to here. And I am going to wail, which hits everybody. So all of you have to make the intelligence saving throw. Including Tigger.
Mud pie gets the 3 plus 3.
Only mud pie?
Well, within 10 feet. I don't know if.
I don't know. Boris might be 10 feet. Liza's probably 10 feet. You didn't click on the thing. Okay, so far it looks like everyone succeeded except for the cat. I haven't seen the cat yet. Cat's gonna die.
Oh, can I just roll that off? I didn't. I'm gonna try to roll with tiger here. I'll see if it does.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to see.
He's got a -4.
Well, he's not very smart. He's a cat. Like,
He's an animal.
Legend. Okay. So he's dead, I assume.
Oh, 11 points of psychic damage to the cat. No! Another familiar dead.
Liza, your cat died.
Tiger!
Boris.
His head just exploded.
I currently, on the left side of my monitor, have little marks for every familiar I killed.
It's awesome how much pleasure you get in killing our pets.
That's a hit. Some flame. 8 damage. That's a hit. Ten damage.
All right. Get it a little bit closer.
That's a hit. $12.
All right, Smite.
2.
Snake eyes.
Still up.
Not dead.
Oh, jeez.
That's a hit. And let's face it, it only had a hit point left. It had 3, and you hit it for 2.
Yeah, I love that.
All right. I'm going to search through this room for any scrolls I might want. Or anything
Okay,
else.
so in this room, there are some more cleric scrolls. It'll be 2d6. 7, which is the average. One of them is automatically going to be raised dead, they say. It's in here. So I will just hit the plus next to the raised dead for your scrolls. And then I will roll the other 6 here. There are cleric scrolls. I mean, you are a cleric. You could also cast them. Oops, wrong
Yeah, but
button.
unless it's something Mudpie already has, or it's first level, it's better off if he does it, because there's a good chance I'll just waste a scroll if I try.
Unless it's raised dead because Mudpie's dead. Then it would be
And then-
still useful for you to try.
And you know, there's 2 of them
Alright.
for you to try with.
Look at the spell. So, one
Yeah, I
is
think-
Mass Cure Wounds.
Ooh.
Another Hollow, which is in here, so I'll just hit the plus sign next to it. Guardian of Faith. I don't know how to pronounce this. I think it's Gish. Because it's
No, it's with a W.
probably. It's Gaelic. So whatever it's written is not how it's pronounced. That's just how it is. Like
I was going
shillelagh.
with, if it has a W, your Gish becomes Wish. And I'm okay with it being a scroll of Wish.
All right, and control water. Which, what a lame fourth level spell. In it. And the last one is Death Ward.
Hmm,
Ooh,
that's handy.
Yeah, the documents all appear to be writings of holy texts, copies of famous literary works, and historical stories of importance to the sacred flame. Also, I should have automatically opened this door, because if the beam is coming from here and that door opens, then it goes all the way and opens that door too, right?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Then head out and head
Okay.
south.
Well, what's this statue over here?
It looks like a statue of, even though it's not written, which is really annoying. Maybe it's written somewhere else. Let me look at. No. It's not written there. Kind of annoying. It's not even written in the in the description of the chat.
Does it have any special holes for light beams to go into?
Make a investigation check. I don't know. Mystery.
It's a statue.
Okay, Iceheart realizes that the eye holes of each statue will have a spot.
Okay.
So you would need 2 beams of light to open that up.
2 beams.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to try lighting this one up? I think we're short some mirrors, though.
To light that up, you would need 6 mirrors.
And we've got, what, 4 in
You need
total?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I believe you have 1, 2, 3, 4 mirrors. 5. You have 5 mirrors.
Yeah, don't
We need 1
There's
mirror.
mirrors set up on the other side still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could go
You,
get
you
them.
have if you picked all up at the mirrors, you have a total of 5. You have found 5 mirrors.
So we probably have to go south to find that 6th one.
Yeah. So there's looking like 1 room to look at.
go south.
All right. Is my protection from good and evil on Zen still up?
Yeah, it's only 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes. You guys haven't searched for 10 minutes, I don't think yet.
Pick up this shield.
Okay, you pick up that shield, which means this
Closes.
close, and that one.
Turn our mummy so that it's pointing south.
Oh, look at that. I see one right now.
I'm standing back.
Oh,
Okay.
I
So
got
all
these
these
spells
candles
out,
are
might as
supposed to be out. I don't know why they don't have them out. It is kind of frustrating. When the description does not meet the map, these candles are not supposed to be. Oh, that's got to be up because that's a. So as soon as you go in, they rise. Look, there's only 6 of them, and you're not cornered. This should be easy.
Maybe like come back and choke point them and turn a few. I don't know.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna flame strike if. Well,
Well, let them
You
collect
laugh,
by the
but-
door.
yeah. I'm kind of at the end, anyways.
Oh,
All right, Zens, you were first.
What?
I know. I'm surprised too.
Yeah. Boros, you're gonna back up, right?
yeah.
I am going to. I don't have a spell myself right now, so I'm going to put. No, how far
You've
away
got
is that one?
protection of good and evil on yourself still,
Yeah.
and I'm not planning on dropping
He
that.
wants to raise his armor class, so only 20s hit him.
Yeah. And then just get crit every fucking round.
Mhm.
Sorry.
On disadvantage. There's a 1 in 4 with disadvantage and only needing 20. It's a 1 in 400 chance I will hit you.
Yeah, you need to go to Vegas. So, Darren, I'm going to use the control undead on this closest one.
Okay.
See what the. And I'm using the ability now.
I'm assuming it's got a different range than what it says in chat there.
Within 30 feet.
It says 5 feet in chat. That's why I asked. So, okay. Like in the below there. It fails. It is charmed.
Welcome, Pete.
Hello, Pete.
His name is now Pete. And he is friendly.
Kill them all. And that's my turn.
Kill them all. That means Boros too, right?
No, all your mummy friends.
All right. Well, he'll go over here and attack this mummy.
All right.
Oh, fuck. You know it.
Yeah.
Maybe just close the door and let Pete handle this.
However, well, 10 damage goes through.
Yeah.
He is immune to necrotic and resistance to bludgeoning, so it didn't do much.
Oh. He hits a necrotic, but they're immune to necrotic.
And its attacks are not magical, so it doesn't do much damage. This one is going to go to here. And then it'll double move to go to there. It's gone, damn it. Boros.
I'm going to booming blade this guy.
That's a hit. $12 damage. Blades, 4 points of damage. I will mark him You know that if he moves, he will take your versatile damage.
Poke him again.
And that's a hit.
And I'm gonna back up if he wants to attack me.
I do. I do wish to attack you. Attack. Oh, I should have had disadvantage. I am sorry. I rolled the hit again. Yep.
I'll be backing up. I'm just going up here to throw something at him.
He's a feces slinging goblin. Holy water. I haven't seen anyone use that in generations.
All right, that's just a dex check. I thought it would pop it up when I
Yeah,
used it,
so
but I guess-
just roll a dex check. That's a hit. Give me 2d6 radiant damage.
my freaking cantrips are all necrotic, so that's why I did that.
That's 25 gold you just threw at it.
That's why I carry that shit. I'm just upset I forgot to buy more Alchemist Fire.
I got some on me. Well, I got one on me.
Oh, well.
Iceheart has a plan. Is it fireball?
No. It is not.
Okay, I will pop that out because I believe it's at the beginning of their turn.
Yep. Pop out. And then I'll just move over here and be nice and safe.
Okay. So this mummy here goes to here. Provokes attack of opportunity for Pete because he has no idea that Pete is mean. Pete will take it. And hit. 5 points of damage go through it. It then goes, hey, you're a bad guy. I will attack you. Hit. For 4 points of damage.
They will be fighting each other forever.
Crit. Yeah, it's like a fight at the elementary school. Crit for 8. Mud pie.
Let me just see what this looks like in here. Yeah, I will pull out the rod and hold my action to ignite this area when.
Okay, I don't know what
Sky
you're
starts
concentrating
approach.
on.
Yeah, that can drop. That was the aura of life.
Okay. So you are ready in action to use the rod when?
When this one I'm pinging,
Uh-huh.
which is right around that area.
Okay. Gets within the area of effect of what you want to do.
Yeah, just
Got it.
kind of like, yeah.
End turn.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, and that's this one. This one's going to attack Pete. Because, hey, you're not friendly. Oh, I miss. Oh, I hit. Pete's going to last forever with this damage.
2-on-1, that's not very fair.
Okay, I'm going to move to there, which I believe triggers your ready to action. Is that correct?
Yes, that's good enough. Sorry, Pete.
Sorry, Pete.
Well, why did you attack me?
Holy shit!
You've been hanging out with Liza too much.
I don't
You know
think
you're not going to hit
smaller-
any of them if you hit it there, right?
Okay, so I'll put it there.
Okay. Because usually you have to get more than half. So if you try to split the difference, you will most likely miss both of them. This is a
I
reminder.
think if you move it, just move it down, I think.
There you go.
All right.
How's
So
that?
that hits
Sorry,
those
Pete.
3. Oops, wrong button because I had it on the other thing. So those 3 will make deck saves. I will fail them all. I will apply 45 damage because not all of it's fire, right? It's a radiant.
Mhm.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Pete. Oh. Poor Pete.
Was Pete beat? Yep.
And that was that guy. And he is going to then go into the web. We'll have to make a deck save. Which, as mummies do.
Yeah.
This one is going to move a little bit and then be in the succeed.
You
It is
made
difficult
it.
terrain though. And then double moves to there. Zens.
Hey. Not super happy Pete's dead. First mummy to go down was Pete.
That's a hit. You hit on a 3. Bounded accuracy, my ass. All right, 9 points of damage. Yep.
And add in second. All right.
Okay, this mummy here. He starts his turn inside the web, so he'll have to make the dexterity save. He
Oh, he's
succeeds. He's going to move its double move, which does trigger the booming blade damage. So another 9 points of damage to that mummy. It is going to attack Zens with disadvantage.
Oh, you said it double moved.
No, sorry, no, it.
Oh, okay.
I said it wrong.
Okay.
It moved
I can't
10
see what's
feet,
going
which
on.
is its full move.
Gotcha.
I did not roll a pair of 20s. Oh, 2 10s
Pair
to
of
20.
tens.
Is that right?
You're halfway there.
Yeah, 11 on a pair. Boros. You can't get in there.
Oh,
Mudpie took your spot.
I'd love to switch places with you, but in the meantime, I draw out my rapier, pull out my whip, and I'm going to attack the guy in front of Zans. This is a non-magical weapon.
Is it a whip?
Whip. That's a hit. You do 12 damage for the whip. Okay.
And one more hit.
That's a hit. What's that here? Sorry about that.
That's it.
Okay, so 5 points damage to it, and it's still alive. Liza.
I'm debating which one to go after, but I'm actually going to go after this one. More hit points.
Dissonant Whispers on this guy, correct?
Yes.
It's a wisdom save. He fails. He's going to take full damage. 12 points of damage. It is then going to use its reaction to move away, which provokes from Zenz, as Mudpie has already used his reaction. If Zenz wishes to do it.
Of course.
Okay. That's a hit. Ten points of damage, and the mummy dies.
That's all for Liza.
Ice Heart.
All right. Do. I see one. Ray of Frost. Attack.
What happened to
You have advantage
Right.
because you are attacking someone who is restrained.
Sorry, I'll just roll a second attack then and see if it comes up to 20, which it
Okay,
did not.
that is a hit, regardless of the amount of cover. Here's why you're doing frost on a mummy.
Because it's in my web.
Oh, you don't want it to burn up. Look at
That's
you.
why.
It's better to burn up than to fade away. And it does.
Yeah, I liked it. Oh, good.
Okay, this mummy is going to move into the web. You'll have to make a dex saving throw. He will fail.
I'm doing battlefield control correctly.
And be restrained. He will use his action to try to use a strength. A strength check.
Ooh, that's success.
He is no longer restrained, but that was his turn. Mudpie.
I will try and Sacred Flame the one next to me.
Which this one here?
Yep.
Okay. I fail. You're going to do at least 2 points of damage. It dies.
Okay. And then I'll step back.
Mommy. Do.
Oh, honey.
Is then going to enter. Then have to make a dex save.
Failed.
Oh, that's a fail. A 17 is a fail. God damn it, Mummy.
No, a 16 is a fail because you have -1. That's why you failed.
Yeah, exactly. Zens.
Okay.
Do you have any ranged teeth attack? Can you throw your dentures?
I throw my dentures right at him, yeah.
Returning dentures of doom.
I'm going to move into the middle.
Okay. Boros is mad at you.
Yeah, leave me as
just whip people. I'm going to move over here and dodge. I don't need to dodge. I already have the thing that causes disadvantage. Already in action then to attack when one of these mummies are in range of my teeth.
Okay.
And that's
Boros.
Thank you, Mudpie and Zens. Is this guy close enough for me to whip?
Yep. You have advantage because he is restrained.
I have no advantage.
That's a hit.
That's a lot of dice.
5 points of damage. That's a hit. Four points of damage.
Hmm.
Liza.
I wish I had I need to be better about my cantrip selection next time. I'm gonna shoot this one to the south of Voros.
Okay, you do have advantage because he is restrained. That's a hit. Three damage. Ice Heart.
What? Liza, why did you go there? I don't
I'm sorry.
understand.
Well, you could just get in front of me.
No, I've been trying to make sure I stay clear of the fighters.
Okay, you do have advantage on the attack. As it, no, that one doesn't. Is
Oh,
not restrained.
sorry, you said it and I clicked it. I'll redo it. Ignore that
Yeah,
completely,
'cause I
please.
thought you had that one targeted. My mistake.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I even noted when I targeted it that it wasn't webbed, and then totally just was like, I'll do what Darren tells me this time.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Hit.
Okay, 11 points of damage, and it's minus 10 on its move, right? Oh, well,
Yes.
it's dead anyway. So
It's really not going to get to the party. End turn.
Mud Pie.
Sacred Flame?
Sacred
I guess
Flame,
he
I
has
have disadvantage on the
disadvantage.
saving throw as I am restrained. I fail. Ten points of damage. Its turn. It is going to use its action to make a strength check to get out of the web. It fails. Zens.
Good turn. Good turn.
Okay.
Do you need me to drop it, Zens?
I mean, don't.
If you drop it, then it is no longer restrained, I would like to point out. Okay, you will have to make a dexterity saving throw going into the web.
Here we go. No whammies.
Success. It's difficult terrain for you, but that's actually, I don't even know. With spider climb, it probably is not. If spider climb does not let you to walk on webs, it's done wrong.
Yeah.
You have advantage because it is restrained.
All right, rolling again for crit.
Still a hit.
And attacking again.
You have advantage because the web is restraining the mummy.
Yep, I'll roll again.
Jens is just holding back.
That's a hit.
Well, I'm assuming there's some kind of horrible thing at the end of this tunnel.
10 damage.
And see if this puts him to sleep.
Another 8. Well, 7 because that's all.
All right. Get rid of my concentration.
All right, let's get this shield.
Thank you.
Is there any
Go
other
ahead.
treasure in these
Grab it.
sarcophaguses?
And grab the shield.
Yep.
All right, you have 6 shields. Meanwhile, someone's opening up the sarcophagi. Is that correct?
Oh,
No.
Or is
Okay.
checking them out, see if there's any more loot?
Do you guys not want me to loot them? No, I won't.
Correct.
You want to put that other shield
Do
down
that,
here?
that
in the
goes
store
to
and
the-
go with that?
are we doing the top or the bottom first?
Let's
Well,
do
we
the
might as well
top.
finish. No, let's finish off the bottom because we already got one hitting it. This only requires us to use one shield to finish it off.
Well, it takes a total of 4 shields to do this whole thing, to the bottom one.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, we-
if I remember correctly, though, we already have a light coming in from the other side. At least
Probably
that's
do.
how I
Yeah,
remember
I didn't
leaving.
close any doors, so I'm assuming that it is.
So
Maybe I should
one
have closed
shield,
doors.
we solve the problem of this
Probably
right now.
Closed.
All right, dragging some mummy bodies
Yeah,
over here.
you guys can figure it out. So you keep you keep it so it's going into each hand and shooting out the
Yep.
eye holes to this area, which opens up another door. And that is a spiral staircase going down, and I'm also going to say your 10-minute spells are done. They lasted 2 combats. I think that's fair.
All right, so let's set up the top one before we go downstairs, right?
Okay.
Is that what you're doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All of these will close, because you'll need the shields for different directions.
Yep.
Pull this side apart.
You locked me in. Oh, that way.
You have the resources now. All the shields.
Well,
Yeah, you have all those shields, so I'll just open the doors. Have the skills to do it.
Darren, this passage, this cylinder going up.
Yes.
Can I see anything up there?
You believe there is a platform up there, so you can go up to a platform.
Do you guys think we should check this out before we go any further?
No,
we just
we can check it out
dismantled
after this.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't even be there.
Okay, so you shine, you put up some move whatever. You move the tables over, you put up the shield
Prop it up with
to
some
open
books.
it up.
What you know? That one opened differently. I see a passage that way.
Yep, stairs.
Going which way?
Looks down.
All right, let's go down this way.
Oh, it keeps going. Okay.
I don't want to get too far ahead of you guys. You could go first, Sens, if you want. Or,
Oh, I don't. Messed up.
What are these things on the edge of
Oh,
the edge platform?
I see
They are
something.
torches that would not are not lit.
Can I light them? Like, are they burning torches
Sure.
or are they? Okay.
Why would you do that to me? Okay.
If it's not important, I do it and we just move on. But if it was important, I wanted to make sure that we did the thing.
Oh, we put down the sword of Saint Vesuvius or whatever. his
40,
name was.
20, the light is kind of
well, while
orangey color.
while we were walking up this stairs, I
Oops.
figured the telepathic bond between us from the crest.
Dent is about there. Light animation is torch. And then that one.
And
that
I would have
one.
lit this. Yeah, those 3.
Okay, done. There you go.
Thank
I made
you.
you torches. All right, so what do you see there? Oh, that's cool. This circular vaulted chamber is ribbed with strange bronze pipes and niches filled with candles. Hovering in place above a central dais in a column of flame is a glimmering silver blade. The chamber is otherwise unadorned, but filled with nearly blinding light and sweltering heat from the crackling flames.
I think we found it.
You want me to try to mage hand it?
Yep, go ahead.
Uh,
All right,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna mage.
put another spell on myself, just in case.
Okay.
I'm gonna mage hand over to there and grab that sword.
Okay. Grabbing the sword with a mage hand. Thou art rough in spirit and brittle in soul, knave. Though perhaps if you prove to me your might, I shall take your coal heart and iron limbs and temper them into a righteous instrument of blazing steel.
Oh shit. I think
Uh-oh.
we need
Sentient. You get to fight a sentient sword. Excellent.
I think this is more than a sentient sword.
The diva.
Boros.
Is a diva wielding a sword, or is the sword still?
The sword's still there.
I'm assuming we're killing this thing.
I don't know. Aren't they like good?
Test of might.
I mean, am I still holding the sword? Can
No.
we just run? Oh, okay.
No, you grabbed a hold of the hilt, and this happened.
Okay. Let's just go for it. So green flame blade and pokey.
So you're hitting the flaming sword with flames.
It's not a flaming sword. It is
No.
a diva. That's a hit. Okay. 13 damage. And 2 more.
And second attack.
That's a
There
crit.
you go.
Finally. First critical.
Bye, diva.
Another 18.
I'm gonna go ahead and action surge.
He just keeps stabbing.
Kill them all!
Yeah. And do the whole thing all over again.
That's a hit. And some green flame blade.
And second attack.
I thought you said you could do it all over again. That is not a crit. It's a hit, though.
I'm happy to re-roll and see if it happens. That's it.
All right. And it's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Boros.
Oh shit!
Ooh,
Is it come for me?
You're the one who's not worthy. You're the
Oh,
one that is
shit.
going to, beat into a better shape. That's a hit. And go ahead and do the versatile damage because she is continuing to move.
Yeah, I might not survive.
Yeah, it might do 10 hit points of damage to you, Billy.
Yeah.
You got this, Liza.
I rolled a 4. That's embarrassing. That's a hit
Good
unless you
shield.
do something about it.
Bitch.
Bitch, please. Mud pie.
I
She's
will
not-
use my free command spell for the day and tell her to grovel.
She's immune to that.
Ugh.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
Who's
I'm
immune
gonna
to
step
no-
back here, and then my turn.
Directly harmful to it.
Zend wants to know what angel tastes like.
Oh yeah.
Bland and unappealing.
I don't know, this one looks a little spicy.
Spicy angel food? That's a miss.
Yeah.
You don't want to pierce her delicate flesh.
Just being coy.
No, you definitely
Jesus.
don't. You're kind of you don't. You're really against this.
Yeah. Just gonna look pretty.
Okay. I'm gonna ready an action to use hypnotic gaze on her after Voros attacks.
Okay. How's Art?
Something's going on.
Liza angered an angel.
Oh, that's an angel. Angels look dumb.
Tasha's mind whip. I do have advantage because I am resistant to magic. I still failed.
Good job. Here, have some damage.
Okay. And I believe that now I can only do an action.
Yep, and you have no reactions right now.
Yep. No
Until-
reactions. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can either make a move, but my action is multi-attack. I can do that. Okay.
Yeah, that can be an action.
Voros.
Multi-attack. By the way, that means you guys can move freely around her right now. Like when you're done your attack, step away from her, so she has to move to get to you.
That's a hit.
Just
17
kill
points
her.
of damage.
Not dead.
Another 3 from the flaming blade.
Second attack.
That's a hit. Let's face it.
Thank you.
See, no
Voros.
problem. No problem. So, who's gonna take the blade now? I believe it's Liza wanted. Is that correct?
Oh god, are you gonna grab it again? Hold on,
Oh, it's
wait.
got a mage hand.
What's that?
I will put it in your inventory.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna mage hand it again.
Oh yeah, it's in your inventory.
Oh,
All right, we got the thing.
There we go.
Nice.
Want to leave?
Were we supposed to?
There's
Do
that-
we get to keep the sword, or is this something
No.
we give into someone?
yeah,
We're giving.
wow,
Yeah.
+3.
Well,
That's a
I'm
pretty
just
nice
saying-
sword.
I don't need. I'll carry it, but I mean, if someone wants it, we don't have to give it up. I mean, we can say we didn't find it. Just saying. I'm
So
lucky.
to our allies that we're trying to ally with, we're just going to lie outright.
I'm not. I mean, I don't. I'm not use that.
Flaming
like-
sword? No, we don't know anything about that. What's that on your back? A
46 of
different
radiant
flaming
for
sword?
him is pretty insane.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
So it's just that south area now, or
Yes.
that's for everything?
Yeah. Hey, do you want to check? Do you want to check this alcove?
What alcove?
The one over. The one right here.
Over-
What's there?
We don't know. It's an alcove that we ignored.
Oh, okay.
It's a shaft that goes up, and there's a ledge
Oh yeah.
10 feet up. So, if someone want to give me a boost, and I'll go look up in the ledge. Or
I think
actually,
someone could climb walls like a spider.
yeah, we had someone that could do that.
That might be useful.
I don't think
Okay.
you guys are gonna have to claim where you went.
I'm gonna run to the men's room real quick.
This way. Up towards me. You can't go through the bookcases. They're solid.
All right, if you're gonna spider climb up there, Mark, give yourself a little refresh, and you'll see that I put a teleporter.
Okay. Please give the hotel internet some time.
Billy said he stepped away.
All right.
And you
Got a
see another one of those doors.
Okay. So we use the mirrors to
What was up there?
the statue, and Darren's saying it's another one of the aperture doors. So we want to get the light up here somehow.
Yeah, I would take a mirror there, a mirror,
Mirror here, and a mirror here to
a
bounce it
mirror
up.
here to bounce it up, and a fourth mirror to bounce it to the door.
All right.
Can we magic wand that?
Sure.
I run around backwards, grabbing the mirrors on the
Right.
one side. And we will set that one up.
I'll use the immovable rod with the rope and throw a rope down to people.
Sure. Yeah, so other people. All right. All you need to do then is refresh, and you'll see that there is a teleporter that you can go up. Two long alcoves meet a small passage at the intersection of this L-shaped chamber. At the end are large stone statues of armored guardians, each holding a kite shield before them. A large stone plaque is polished to a mirror sheen between them, opposing a narrow passage that ends in a bas-relief carving of two dragon rampart, each with an aperture lens in their mouths.
There's 2 dragons, and we only have 1 beam of light.
Well, with 6 shields, you can actually beam open each of those 2 things as well. Right, because you have 6 shields.
Okay, so we will do that. I run around a whole lot.
Yeah, that's fine. So anyway, in here, like you open them up, and there's lineage records. The family tree was within written descriptions of each person, marriage agreements, dowries, adoption decrees. It's magically preserved and bears royal seals.
That actually would be very useful to the lanterns, I think.
And there's also blood phylacteries. The minor magic item is a glass vial that keeps the blood stored within preserved indefinitely. Once sealed, the stopper holds celestial runes naming the person whose blood is contained within, and only can be opened by the use of universal solvent. If a creature who is a direct blood relative holds the vial glows and runes appear within describing the nature of their relation, parent and child, sibling, cousins, etc. The vials of blood here are from Ulrich IV, and his last 6 predecessors are kept here. So this is the House von Kessel vault. You have magic blood that can find out who is the rightful heir.
Yeah, we should take that, because that, we've kind of screwed over the lantern, but I'm sure they would love to have this, because they'd be able to prove who is the next rightful ruler.
I think we should give it to the Amethyst Academy, because they're the only ones who can be trusted to do the right thing if they find
God,
out.
no, they can't. Player, not character.
I was gonna say, I love how you turned on them. I'm sorry.
Yes, that's why I'm called Iceheart, because I'm, someone who never turns on anyone, or I'm definitely taking one of the vials, though.
Well, take them all, right?
I am taking a
Take the
vial.
records
Make
and
sure that we have it.
Well, you do know, taking the vials, that none of you are the rightful heir.
Excellent.
Shit.
This glowing sword says otherwise.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do a bunch of running around,
Magic wand for the
reset up all the shields. I'm not touching anything in these rooms because I don't remember which ones still have active zombies.
I don't think any of them do.
And then go all the way back down here.
Billy, do you want to try that
All
out?
set up.
See if it's true.
I'm gonna seal her in there if she does.
All right.
I think the very first room, I thought one zombie probably has more.
All right. So you guys are heading down the spiral staircase. Okay, that's a different map. So let me get to that map.
What a lousy vault. I mean, there could have been like wizard scrolls or a staff of power. Instead, all we got is lousy blood. That it like tells us we're not the.
Weren't you looking for a magical weapon? You just got a +3 longsword that does an extra 46 radiant per hit. It's like a mini smite every hit.
I'm not proficient with it, which is a minor concern. But with the +3, I think it's. If I was fighting those zombies, it would have been good.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh.
The spiral staircase descends down a wide stone chimney into the earth and eventually opens to a great natural cavern. Suffocating, sulphurous-smelling vapors saturates the chamber. Resting in a pool of bubbling oil are the ancient remains of a colossal dragon. The great golden plates of its armored scales still cling to its hulking skeletal remains, though the rest of its flesh has long since decomposed.
Hmm.
All right. Where's the ice heart?
Is it
Yes.
possible to collect? I don't know if we're going to do this, but is it possible to collect some scales?
Absolutely. Dragon scales are known to be magical.
Now, I said it smelt bad, right?
Yeah.
Anyone,
Like sulfur.
anyone have an open flame?
Luckily, no, I don't. Oh, actually, do I? No, I don't have a light source, as far as I can tell.
Okay, you do see an inscription. It doesn't tell me what the inscription is, which is a little bit weird. But it does say, "This was my brother in battle, Argonath. Let none disturb his deserved rest until great darkness engulfed Drakkenheim at the end of days." And we'll copy paste that.
Huh.
For you note takers.
That sounds kind of like now.
If we weren't going to loot the sarcophaguses upstairs, I don't think it's a good idea to loot the bones of a dragon.
I
Just
think we
saying.
should take the sword back and
Yeah.
be done with this.
Can you bring this dragon back to life?
Is it a challenge rating of 8 or lower?
Yeah, of course it is.
Light the oil on fire, and I'm sure he will come back to life.
It's
Probably.
the new. He's the new Pete.
If Eliza's about to light a fire, I'm going to get out of this room.
Eliza standing all the way in the back. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to fuck with something we can't beat.
I bow before it, and I want to say things, but I'm afraid to say things. I'm afraid that if I say things and things go south, my party will run away and leave me to deal with it.
I'm like got my foot on the stairs already.
There's no need to be afraid of that, Iceheart. We will run away.
Yeah, don't
Don't
worry
wonder.
that they might.
No,
They
Don't
definitely
burden
will.
yourself with wondering whether we will or not.
I got your back, Iceheart, but I will misty step away.
If I was big, I would come over to you and offer to dimension door you if something happened, but I'm not.
I'm typing something right now because I'm processing my thoughts.
So no collecting scales, I guess, out of respect.
We can, but we better be ready to
The
run.
plaque is pretty clear, right?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
It's Drakkenholm, right? This place?
Drakkenheim.
Heim.
Drakkenheim.
Okay.
Dungeons of Drakkenheim. It's the city of Drakkenheim. And
I
there's
will
Castle
try something
Drakkenheim.
crazy. I try that.
Okay, cool. No, it doesn't do it. But
Okay.
I liked it, if that matters.
Yes, it does to me, actually. Well, I'm going to let the
There
dragon
are
lie.
ways to bring this dragon back. That is not one of them.
I am going to look about the area, though. Because it looks like there might be things and bits and bobs.
Well, there's a chimney by the staircase, which meets the cathedral floor above. So if ever this thing was, I don't know, brought back from the dead, that's how he would get out. So there's
Okay.
an actual way. Those stairs that you guys are going is not so good.
Hey, Hollow, can we cast Hollow and prevent him from coming back to life ever? Is that like one of the things you can do with that?
He's a gold dragon. Why would you want to prevent him from coming back to life?
So we
This
can
looks
see-
like a
Yeah.
person.
Not steal
I
his-
don't have any.
But
Okay, so just background.
Yeah.
I'm thinking if he comes back, it's going to be as like a Draco Lich or something like that.
Why do you
Not
think
like-
that?
Because he's a pile of bones, been raised.
Right, and there's no magic in the world that can turn piles of bones into living creatures.
like only wish, I think, right?
Reincarnate,
True
Yeah,
resurrection.
true resurrection, resurrect maybe, reincarnate.
Does
We
true
have a
resurrection-
bone of it.
Does true resurrection work on non-humanoids?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. I have to look. I think that's like 9th level though, isn't it? True resurrection. Touch a creature. Can't be dead for more than 200 years.
Who knows? I have no idea how long it's been dead. Well, I couldn't find anything interesting in there other than the great big dragon.
And his scales.
And resurrection is 100 years.
And reincarnation, or is that not a spell anymore?
Reincarnation is definitely a spell.
Yeah, but not going to come back as a dragon if he's reincarnated. He's going to come back as a kobold or some shit like that.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be one pissed off.
10 days. 10
And
days.
suddenly,
And raised head is.
Very angry kobold.
I don't think it died 10 days ago.
and
Raised
suddenly
head
I'm
10
thinking,
days.
I understand Kobold's mentality. It actually was just a dragon that got reincarnated as a Kobold long ago, and that's why all Kobolds have dedications to dragons. All right, I'm done here. I'm heading up.
Okay.
Whatever asked,
So you guys
came first.
leave the place. Once you get back up to the surface, the followers of the fallen plane,
Okay,
fallen fire, have secured the area. They are particularly happy about what you guys did. They do ask. They ask Mudpie if is there any reason for you to keep the sword? Is it? I mean, they will allow you to keep it, of course, like you did with your other thing of Saint Vitruvio. And they said that they can resurrect that dragon if they have all 3 of Saint Bartuvio's relics.
Well, hold on.
What's the third one?
First of all, we got the
Phylactery.
phylactery.
So there are 3.
And by the way, Liza is carrying both of them. And she'll do whatever Mudpie wants. If Mudpie wants to keep one hidden, she'll keep it hidden. If he wants to like turn it over, he'll turn it over. And I assume we've already turned over the sword essentially.
No,
Well, they said if
tell them we have
they
everything.
trust Mudpie, Lucretia trusts Mudpie to make that decision, as apparently Mudpie is her chosen champion.
Oh.
By the way, that trinket you guys got has some pretty awesome spells on it that we should be using.
Which one? The phylactery?
Yeah, Blast, Death Ward, Greater Resto.
So yeah,
I'm looking at
I'm not saying this in front of her. I'm already attuned to a seal, so if Mudpie can convince her that we need to keep it, I think I should drop that into someone else's pack and to go with it. And same with the sword.
Here's the thing. If it says a character attuned to 3 relics cast heal 3 times per day, that's pretty intense.
Yep.
Yeah, but you can. So how does that work? Because you can only attune to 1 relic at a time, right?
These are
But
special.
in addition, you gain the ability to tune to 2 additional magic items, as long as those magic items are relics of Saint Vitruvio.
Yeah, that trinket goes with your staff.
Do we have all? Sorry. Do we have all 3 of the things? We have the sword and we have the phylactery. What's the third one?
The rod that I.
Oh, the rod. Okay. So
Yeah, why Why
Why don't you give it to them and get them to raise the dragon?
Yeah,
That'd be useful.
we should help raise the dragon.
Should we get a scale before we raise them?
Lucretia doesn't really think that now's the right time to.
Oh, she wants to save it for her war that she's foreseen in the
Well,
future.
everything is still in flux here in, Drakkenheim. And,
Like who would the dragon answer to? Like probably the king's people or whatever. The old
she doesn't
royal
know.
family.
So, maybe we'll leave that alone for now.
Okay.
Oh, I so now just want to go down there and race it on my own.
I want to resurrect a gold dragon.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm down for that. But yeah.
So just so we don't accidentally do it, what's the exact ritual for resurrecting the dragon? I obviously don't say that. But if they're reading my mind, it definitely went through my mind.
All right, well, you guys completed this. That means you gained a level.
All right.
Congratulations on level 9.
Nine.
Is Mud Pie going to take the sword and the seal?
Look, did she say the sword and the phylactery?
Well, you need all three to gain that heal thing, right? You
Right.
need the-
She said the sword. The sword doesn't do much good for me, at least.
I didn't realize the sword was a Saint Vertuvio's relic. Is it? I
No,
didn't
No,
know
you
it.
just
it
said
is.
it was.
I did?
No,
he did.
he didn't.
Oh, okay.
It's the crown which we don't have.
Oh, the crown.
I can use the sword. I have a +2 in strength.
Yeah, then you
Okay.
should
You
definitely
should
use
definitely
the
use it.
sword. And
All right. I'll give it to you next time we come back in. And then who wants this? Are they letting us keep the phylactery too?
Lucretia is leaving it up to Mudpie.
Okay.
oh, for all of them. What does it do? It casts Bless, Death Ward, Restoration, Pure Healing, or Revivify. One
If
of
all you
those.
used it for was Death Ward every single day, it would be.
It would be
Well,
worth
the
it.
thing is,
Yeah.
okay, so it's only used by Cleric or Paladin. Maybe it's better actually with Zens, because if I die, he can revivify us. Or me, right? Then 2 people have Revivify.
All right, put it on me.
I
So
would
I'm
keep
moving
that as
both the
backup.
sword and the phylactery to Zen's. Is this correct?
This works for Liza.
Okay.
I think that makes the best sense.
I'm so holy.
So,
You're like the last person I could imagine.
well, he's
I'm
a
pretty
member
sure
of your
this-
church too. All
Yeah,
right,
that's
it has
true.
been transferred.
The sword is lawful good, so I'm not too.
However, you defeated the diva, which means the sword trusts that you are worthy.
You can also never lie, or you'll piss off the sword.
Yep, there's that.
Of course we're worthy. What the fuck is thinking? All right. I'm thinking I need to replace one of my cantrips with something that does not do necrotic damage.
What? You're going to step away from necrotic? Of course, that's when you're going to need it all the more.
You mean necrotic on everything in here that's resistant to necrotic?
Yes, that was causing me a problem this last fight.
Oh, spells.
I know. There's so many good ones now.
All right.
Well, you're level
now
10. You don't get a new level of spells. It's the same level, right?
No, we're level 9, and yes,
oh,
we
level
do.
9. Yes, never mind. Level 9. That's right.
Some of
This campaign goes to level 12, so
Oh, okay.
I think it goes to 12. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it goes to 12.
I think it goes to 12.
I think it goes to 12. Though I still am really enjoying this campaign. I hope you guys are too, but this is... I'm having a lot of fun.
I'm really enjoying the Wednesday game, though, a lot. And that's odd, because we got killed.
You're enjoying it because you got killed. I like it.
I said it's odd because we got killed.
Oh.
And now, if you're going to do Vecna on this Monday game, I've actually got to figure out what my character.
It's still good. I mean, you guys have lots. Vecna will come out, and you'll probably still be playing this one for a while. I mean, it comes out in late May. That's another 3 more game sessions after this. I think you have a lot more than 3 more game sessions left. But I don't know. Maybe you do.
It's
We could
funny.
totally-
I read
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No.
I was gonna say I read the byline. It just reminded you of the Dune Forgotten Realms so much.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't it? I hope they do better than that. I mean, I loved Doom
I
Forgotten
enjoyed
Realms.
that one,
Absolutely
but-
loved it. But I mean, I just hope that WotC writing it themselves hopefully will do a bang up job. I mean, the rod of 7 parts is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, I think they're going to do a good job with it. I mean, but they've been hit and miss in sometimes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of depends on, I guess. But they don't. A single person doesn't write it anymore, right? And the lead is usually Chris Perkins. Isn't he usually the one that's doing it? That leads it?
Possibly. I'm
Yeah,
not
he's
sure.
Usually. And then
the guy
there's
who's
also
actually-
the. I hate to say it, but I can't remember her name. She's kind of the lead as well, and I don't remember her name. But
All right,
everyone
Darren,
remembers Crawford and Perkins and that lady and James Wyatt.
Earl.
That's the 4
And that
big
lady.
ones, right? James Wyatt, Chris Perkins, Crawford, and that lady. Which, yeah, make me sad that I don't remember her. But I mean, she's not the old school either, right? Which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. I mean, she's fairly new into it, but she's apparently extremely good. So anyway, it's kind of funny in the old days. In the 80s, it's kind of funny how we play, every Monday or whatever, right? When I was playing in the 80s, we played every day.
Yeah.
Like every day. Imagine it being a DM and you're running the games. I mean, I didn't always run the games, but I ran a lot of them. But a lot of us still, in our high school groups and stuff like that, we, a lot of us DM'd. But we played every day. Every weekday after school, and then sometimes on the weekend too.
We used to play in grade school and high school. I remember especially in grade school we played in the library during lunchtime, and then the teachers yelled at us like, "You need to go outside and play."
Yeah.
But we're playing.
We played in grade school too. Yeah, absolutely. We had a little, either the library or a different room, but for an hour every day.
a good bit when I was growing that age. But in grade school, I was always gambling. We were always playing dice or cards for money. So
Well, I can just see Billy, 7, grade 1. He's got the poker things out, got a cigar in his mouth. All right.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say in an alleyway with a switchblade, rolling
yes,
dice on a cardboard box.
I don't know. We used to gamble a lot in middle school, not grade school, but middle school and high school, which was the 80s for me. And we would gamble. We got caught by the teachers, and for a while I was in Catholic school, and that wasn't a good scene. But and me and my friend Aaron would cheat a lot too, and take other money. So
you're a hooligan.
And
pretty
now
much,
he
yeah.
works for the federal government.
Yeah, so I got out of New Jersey and went to college in Alabama, and that was a lot better. That was really good for me because most of my friends ended up in jail. So
Then yes, that probably was very good for you. I come from Canada. We don't do that sort of thing here.
Sure you do, just in different parts. Depends on where you come from. All right, is anyone ready for me to import?
I am ready for
yeah,
you to
I'm
import.
Okay.
I'm just dragging my character on right now.
All right, so
But I
I will
guess I won't.
start with Iceheart and work my way down. If Iceheart's ready, I will import Iceheart.
Go, go, go.
It's actually weird. There's only one of you that's multi-classing. And not even multi-classing that much. 1 level in Cleric.
I bet you it's Billy.
I just multi-class.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Ice Heart is
Everyone but me
done.
has now. Okay, good.
So
Billy, is Liza ready?
yes.
Okay.
That war
Sorry,
wizard is just way
Was
too
Ice
attractive.
Heart now ready? Or imported?
Ice Heart is done, yeah. It's pretty
Thank you.
fast to import now.
It's hard.
You're a 10th level character, Billy. Your hit points are embarrassing.
I've got like 39. What are you talking about?
39 hit points.
You're gonna
That's
love
like-
this, Billy.
That was like
My-
level 4, right?
My dwarven wizard for the Wednesday game has an 18 con.
I have never played a character with an 18 con. And probably the only way I ever would is if I was playing a game where you rolled abilities and I rolled like everything was 16 or higher. And it was
3d6 all the way
something
down.
I've never played a character with a con lower than 14.
So, Lauren, were you sad when you saw all those spell books that you no longer have because the party died?
like- yeah.
I was. And
There was a
scribe-
lot of spell books.
A scribe's
I will-
wizard loves spells and books and scrolls.
Well, yeah, I don't think a constitution would have saved me. The only thing that would have saved me is if I fled. I could have fled and I didn't.
Matt, is Mud Pie ready?
Yeah.
All right. It was the dice, did their own game that time. Because again, you guys fought one of those before. You fought 2 of those at level 1. It was just situation and dice rolls, which is part of the game.
Yeah, the situation was awful, and the initiative order was against us.
Yep. And then the dice rolls were, it was.
Let me
But
edit
that's
my
the way of the game. That's part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just double checking Mud Pie's spells to see if there's any healing spell I need to fix. Mass Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
All right, let
Yeah, I'm
me
going through and
edit
fixing
that.
them now.
Mass Cure Wounds, what's it say? 5d8 plus 1d8 per level. So let me change that. And I will have to add the +5 as well. Actually, not +5. It is +7 for that one.
It's +2 per level. I can do it. I know. what to
I'm
do.
already in the middle of doing it. So,
Okay.
and
I have
it
to redo
is
them all, starting with
+1.
healing word.
You had to redo them all? I thought I already fixed them.
When it re-imports it, overrides.
I thought I
every
overrode
every
it.
level up.
I thought I made it so it doesn't override. Did I do this
Oh.
all wrong?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay, let me
Because
check.
I've been doing it every level up, which is no big deal. It takes like 4 minutes.
So +7 +1. Yeah, that's right. And you said that the other spells weren't working.
Yeah, I'm doing them right now.
Okay. Put your cantrips at. Well, I'm pretty sure the mass cure wounds or the mass healing word, I did it as that it wouldn't overcopy. Let me edit that and find out. Yeah, it didn't overwrite. Okay, I did it properly. Mass healing word shouldn't be at +6 though. Should be only at +5. Why did you do +6?
It's 2 per level for the healing.
It's not 2 per level, I didn't think. Okay, let me look. I thought it said 2
It's
plus
2
1
plus
per
1
level.
per level. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
2
plus-
plus the spell's
okay.
level. So
Got it.
it should only be +5 for mass healing word, which I will change. And then it should be +1 per extra level. Oops, I just did 11d4 per extra level. That's not right.
Plus the spells level.
And the mass healing word is done. You said the other ones didn't work, so let me look at the other ones. Prayer of healing works fine. Healing word,
That's because I've been editing them.
2d4 plus. Well, it should be +3 because it should be 2 plus the spell level.
Yeah, I'm still in. Okay.
And then I will make it so it doesn't override for healing word. Done. Cure wounds. Also should be +3, and then a +1 per extra level. Oops. Shouldn't be +2d8, I thought, for cure. It is, actually. Yep, it is. Okay. Did I do healing word wrong then? I'll double check, because it should be an extra 2d4 per level. No, I did it right. Okay. So they all should be fixed now, that it shouldn't do it.
Okay.
And that's the only real healing. Cure wounds, healing word, mass cure wounds, mass healing word. Prayer of healing gives you a kind of a short rest, but doesn't adjust the actual healing part. So it wasn't the healing that was the problem in that spell.
Okay.
Okay, done. Voros. Is Voros ready to import?
Yep.
Okay. Voros, level of wizard. Look at you go.
Oh yeah, and because you got that headband thing.
I want more wizard.
Mm.
+10 to initiative.
All right, that's done. Zen's ready?
Yep.
Okay, Zen's is done. And you took it. Look at you all multi-classing now.
Yeah. Just when you said that, I was
Yes,
like,
when I
think
said that, everyone's
all be-
multi-classing.
Well, everyone but me.
Aw.
See, it's rare I hit level 3 without a multi-class.
I'm going to double check your cure wounds is done properly. No, it is not. I will fix it. 2d8 and 2d8. Not that you ever have that memorized, but cure wounds done. Well, you do have it memorized. And healing word, which I don't think you get. Do you? I don't think you do. Nope. No, it's a paladin. So I've adjusted your cure wounds. There's no second level spell to adjust. Okay. You guys should be ready and done. So give yourself a long rest if you haven't already. Obviously, they're they're very excited. You probably have to go back to the clock tower to actually rest. And well, the Knights of the Silver Order, they lost, right? And unfortunately, a lot of the Hooded Lanterns lost a lot of people, but
they're still allied with us because we got the academy to help them.
So the Knight Captain Theodore Marshall is pissed. Absolutely pissed. And he knows exactly who it was that not only double-crossed him, but caused the defeat. So he is issuing out a challenge to you 5 to meet him in his camp.
That would be the dumbest thing for us
Dawn.
to do ever.
Okay.
I'd love to.
I'm okay with that. Is it possible to buy anything before we go there?
From whom and where? You're not allowed to
From
go to
the
the village
wizards?
anymore.
Yeah.
From the wizards?
Sure.
It's a spell component.
Oh yeah, spell component fine.
Okay.
Why do you need spell components? You have crystals.
I'm going to make some alchemist fire, Darren, with my alchemist supplies. And I would like to buy holy water if I can from the wizards.
Okay, so Zenz knows who this guy is, and he's like, I don't think we can kill him. Just in case you had that in your head. I don't think we can kill. I want to, but I don't think that we can.
Can we charm him?
Very much doubt that you're gonna find him very charming.
No, he's going to find me charming. I'm just asking.
He's gonna find you cut in half.
So what? Why don't we offer to call him out at a different location, like the Wizard's Tower?
Like I want to get the dragon out of the. Like he can fight the dragon. You know what I mean?
Well, I can run pretty fast, and I've got good spells to escape, so I'm willing to fight him.
You've also
Alright,
got 30 hit points.
everybody's bringing Dimension Door.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to use Dimension Door to get us out of there?
That only works for me. I can't take anyone else with me because none of you are small.
But why should we go to the camp of the guy who hates us and issues a challenge to us?
Because we're brave adventurers.
Do we
Honor.
kill him? Do we take over his organization? Is that how this works?
I mean, it's like his camp. He's gonna have like tons of soldiers and stuff. Like we're literally like walking in the lion's den or whatever.
I've taken
Definitely
some money out of the party treasure.
Can I,
It's worth it.
while we're resting, can I spend 8 hours to create a scroll of magic armor, mage armor,
Yep,
and 25 gold pieces?
you bet.
Can I buy holy water, Darren?
Yeah, totally. From the in fact, because you help them out, I mean they'll just give you some.
Oh, okay. I'll put that gold back on me. Back
Because
on my
you know
character.
the followers of the falling fire, they're not really about money. So hey, you want it? You're helping us. Here you go.
Hey Darren, we didn't clear this up, but can she uncurse me?
Yes,
Oh, I can
she
do
can
it.
totally uncurse you.
Thank you.
No, you're
do they
stuck
have
at that
any
hit point forever.
300
Which
gold
would still
pieces
double
back then?
Billy's character.
I'm gonna summon Tiger again, so he's here.
Okay.
I mean,
What
he's
about
here,
this?
and I send him to his pocket plate.
What if we, since we're not going to be fighting him tonight, why don't we just let's let it marinate what we want to do about Theodore Marshall?
Okay.
Go
You're
see
saying
him.
this guy is such a badass that he can kill all of us at once?
I want to kill him. Is the only reason I'm still alive is to kill him. I just don't feel prepared yet.
Okay.
I'm as prepared as I'll be.
Well, this
Knowing
is
what I'm capable of and what I believe he's capable of, I'm not sure if I'm prepared yet.
The Amethyst
We need to get
Academy
you there.
also believes, well, actually, it's Eldrick Runeweaver believes they are ready to take back the Inscrutable Tower.
Ooh.
There is a
Might
lot
be.
of creatures and so on outside of the tower, so it's going to be very similar to what you guys just did. They are going
Okay.
to distract what's down there. You guys are going to go into the tower.
All right.
As long as they're the ones distracting. We're not good at the distraction.
Oh,
Yeah, they're going to be the ones distracting. You guys are going to go in the tower. I got some pictures of the tower, and this should be total deja vu for Todd. Oh, should have put it in
yes.
chat. Sorry,
I know
was
the
lame.
tower. Billy, can you remove my corruption, please?
Oh, yes. I'm going to do that before we long rest, if that's okay
Yeah.
with Darren.
That's
All right, then I won't even use the spell slot, but yes, you've got no corruption.
yeah. I had one. I don't like corruption.
No,
Yes.
there's some good things. And
So I've-
Todd, here's another one for you too that you'll definitely recognize.
There's
Oops, wrong way.
almost identical one from Friday night. Yeah. Yep. That
That's
looks
awesome.
very familiar.
Well, because we did what was it called? Grendel Route.
Yeah,
Grendel-
Grendel Root,
Grendel-
something or
That
other.
it's done by the same people.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This goes
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember the scavenging and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
And some of you guys know on Wednesday night game they did a lot of scavenging. They simplified it in the WotC version of theirs, thankfully.
Okay.
Because the
Good.
scavenging in that we did when we played through it was just brutal, and I hated it. But,
Yep. That's why I didn't take part in it. I wasn't
it
going
was
to.
terrible. But they simplified it a lot better in the layers of Altheris, thankfully.
All right.
So yeah, they want you to go in and siege the tower. In fact, the way to siege the tower, I believe, is to get. Where is it? Yeah, they'll distract the stuff. You guys will go in the tower, and there's something, of course, much like the sword that they want you to get. I think it's a staff. I know that's weird.
Wizard staff? Are you sure? You might want to look that up.
This is
It doesn't
the
sound right.
wants us to get the staff.
I'm pretty sure it's the staff that they're looking for. It is inscrutable staff.
Yeah, that makes sense for the inscrutable tower.
And it looks like we can avoid the purple and get to the inscrutable tower.
So you guys, we'll end it here, but you guys will have a choice. You can go meet Theodore in the Camp Dawn, or you can go to the inscrutable tower. I mean, it isn't one or the other. Like, you could do one first and then the other. That's up to you. But it's things to think about. So we'll end it here. Welcome back, Lauren. And I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too.
Yes.
Mhm.
Sorry, I'm
Absolutely.
cracking my back.
And we'll see you guys next week.
All right,
Okay.
take care, everyone.
Thanks, Darren. Have a good week, you guys.